Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Lordy be, it's Tuesday, June 28th already. Time's flying by. I just don't know. Ooh, it's flying by fast. But I woke up today. I made it another day. Get your coffee ready. Come in, cop a squat. It's cold here this morning. It's cold. I got my blanket wrapped around me. Ah. Well, I had a lot of fun last night. I woke up late. I missed Evan's live stream last night. I didn't wake up till about 10:30, close to it anyway, my time. I fell asleep early and woke up early. Then I got up, went and visited another channel and hung out in there on panel for about 3 hours, and then I went back to sleep. Met me some new trolls to play with. Man, I'm gonna let you know something though. These trolls get lamer by the day. Lame, lame, lame. This troll got so triggered that all he wanted to do is sit there and do what do you call that? Screen shares and squares, share shit so nobody else could talk. Now that's um that's doing it good there. He had this thing about eating and fat. All his words were F's. It was really hilarious. I told him, I said, dude, I tried to get him to go open his refrigerator, show me his government cheese. He wouldn't do it. That's when he got triggered and went started playing that music over the loud over top everybody so they couldn't talk. I thought it was funnier than hell. I said, dude, come on, go over to the refrigerator, open the refrigerator, just open it, let me look inside. I said, show me that big block of government cheese. I said, I know you got one in there. Hey, homegrown. Yeah, I was up at 1 o'clock this morning playing with trolls. I was having a hell of a good time. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Every time I go out gallivanting, I find me a new troll or two. Did you get your coffee? Hey, Spooky. Hey, Jose G. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming in, Jose. Yeah, all's well. I was just laughing. I went to bed early yesterday and woke up about 1 o'clock this morning. So I went to see who was live, and I went in a friend of mine's channel. He was live, and I went in and got up on his panel because it looked like he was in there just trolling my friends. And it was hilarious. Yeah, the bus. I think that's when he got triggered though. When I told him go open his refrigerator door, show me his big block of government cheese. See, that's why I'm needed in YouTube. Somebody's got to keep some of these young trolls in control because they're running rampant right now. They're just running rampant. It's bad. Thank you, Jose. I'm not kidding, boy. That was something else. I was trying to have a conversation over my friend that was running that stream, and that little troll, he just would not stop. Boy, he was persistent. He was persistent. I'll give him that. I mean, it got so bad that my friend had to just shut his stream down to get rid of him. I told him all you gotta do is stick him in the basement and leave him there, and then we can't hear him or see him or nothing. I said that's what I do to them. Put them in the basement and leave them there. They get out of hand. Jose's on his way to bed, and I'm on my way getting up. Jose must be from the other side of the country. Oh, oh, you was at a boot party? What's a boot party, Spooky? Hell, I don't know. He can sue me all he wants. I'll counter sue his ass. I don't know what he would sue me for, but what's he getting all bent trying to sue people? They think suing people's free. They think they can just go sue people and it ain't gonna cost them nothing. It does cost, and the judge don't have to agree with you. Last time I was trying to sue somebody, Judge Judy invited me to come on her TV show. She kept sending me letters telling me, we want you on our show. Come on, come on. Big long. I mean, she sent them FedEx. She mailed the letters weren't folded. They were in a big envelope, a, big, huge 8.5 by 11 envelope and FedExed. Just weird. I don't know. Is there a list? Is there a place to go look, see if you're on the list? And I don't. Oh, predicted text. Oh, oh, morning, peeps. Yeah, we just talking about stuff. There's Cat. Oh, hang on, I forgot to do my thing. Just a minute. Hang on, Cat. I'll drop the link. I was telling them about last night, Cat. That weirdo dude. Hey, Cat. I think when he got triggered was when I told him to go open his refrigerator and show me his big block of government cheese. I never laugh at that. I never laughed so hard in all my life, though. How you doing, Peepser? It's cold here this morning. Now, I woke up laughing about that this morning, Cat, and I
Well,
was
he
trying
can
to
still
figure out
lie.
what I did to trigger him so bad that he was doing them screen shares just loud. I'm playing that music so nobody could talk. But
That's
then I
funny, right?
remembered, I think it was that government cheese when I told him to go open that refrigerator and show me his big old block of government cheese.
As soon as you said, because he's the one that says, "Open your camera." and
Yeah,
he's
oh,
big
but
lip
yeah, and
troll.
calling everybody fat and saying something all talking about McDonald's cheese.
And
Hell,
he kept,
ain't
he
even no
was all
McDonald's
upset
nowhere
because
near
me and
me.
Stella would just fucking talk right over him.
I know,
Boo,
and the
boo,
whole
boo, boo,
chat was
boo,
thanking us
boo.
for coming in there and putting him in his place.
So
But
Zombies knows that you're gonna be live today, so he will come over, and I even shared you in the
yeah,
chat. I even
yeah.
shared you in the chat. That
Well,
way I
thank
said
you.
Troll Queen,
Oh
and
yeah, I
no,
didn't
you
go
can
with
all come
Troll Queen.
over.
I come up. I forgot. I was going to do it as Troll Queen today, and I forgot.
Well, that's fine because it's one of them. They'll find you
Yeah,
because
yeah. They'll find
Noodles
me
was
if
on
they want me. If
Noodles.
they want me, believe me, they'll find me. I'm always
Noodles
somewhere.
was just on his panel. He said, "What did you do to Stella? What happened with Stella?" And it was like, "You're talking about me. I was waking up." And he's like, "Crafty cat." And I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's
Who
gonna
was
tell you I'm
what?
fucked
Oh,
up."
Noodles. What Noodles was asking? Um, Zombies. What he did with me?
Well, we had
Oh,
Botter came on his panel.
oh, I like Butter.
And
I missed it.
Noodles doesn't like Botter.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who don't like who. They used to be bestie friends, right? So, Peep said hi, cat. She said morning. But
Good
anyway,
morning.
I like them both, right? So
Right.
I don't get in the middle of their spat
Exactly
because
my
I
point.
like
Like yesterday it was
I like Botter.
crazy.
I've always liked Botter. Botter's like
Right.
well, Botter's the one that introduced me to noodles to begin with, right? So
Well, and then they're going off in the back chat. So it's one of them
right.
like
Well,
it's
I don't even
Botter
know if they're
saying,
mad at each other. They may be one of them for the show, be mad at each other for the show. Sometimes people do that.
well,
Um,
he was in the back chat and it was like, "Oh, okay." Like he's saying, "Cat, this is why, blah blah blah." And I'm like,
oh
"All
yeah.
right."
But the thing of it was, peeps. See, this little dude was trying to troll. Well, when I got on a panel, he's trying to troll Cat, right? So I got in there, and he picked up. Well, he was picking up on me from the chat. So I went up on a panel, and yeah, and that's what I called it too. Government cheese. I said it
the,
just like that
the
in
funny
my
thing
hick
is,
voice. It was funny as
he,
hell.
he was so pissed off because he's like, "Are these dumb girls or whatever he was calling us? Are they done talking yet?" And it's like, "Nope, we're not done." Hey, zombies, and you know what I mean? Like poor zombies was just like not even knowing what to do. But he put
I
his
didn't get
himself big because
painted.
of yeah, because of my kid's avatar, and that's the kind of sicko he
Come
is.
here, mister. I started a live stream. I was trying to tell you earlier. Come in, sit down. Put the blanket over you. It's chilly out. I know me and Kat was over in a stream last night, and this troll was
His
trying to
name is
troll my
Creepy Mike
friend's stream,
2020.
right? And so
Mike
I
True
went over there and
2020. Yeah.
I went trolling the troll like I do. And I told him, I said, why don't you go over and open your refrigerator? Let me see your big old block of government cheese. And it triggered him so bad. Then
Because he kept saying she
no, he
likes to
started
eat and she's
screen
so
sharing
fat.
some kind of music or something, some weird shit. And he
Yeah.
and that's all he did the rest of the fucking night
Oh,
until my friend shut her stream down, right?
right.
It's
And then
cats
he came
on
back up. And then he came back up. He
there.
ended that one,
Yeah,
put it on
yeah, he
private.
brought it back up. I went in there and listened to it, well, and then fell back asleep. So
And
Pete's
see,
not
I
to
guess
burn the eggs.
Botter. Hi, Panji.
She could hear you.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
Panji. Morning.
You talking to Pete? He told her don't burn the eggs or something.
Well, the funny thing is, he was outside and it was still a bit dark where he is. And I'm sitting there going, "Zombies, why don't you start, because you're getting tired and you're going to go to bed." That would have
Yeah,
been a
that's what
perfect
I
time
thought. I
for
thought he
him.
was getting tired.
Yeah, he was
I
getting
didn't
tired
think he
last
was.
night.
I didn't
You
think he
could
was.
see him keeps
Yeah, but
yawning, like,
he came back
and
up and he went in there blocking all them. A bunch of trolls came in, I guess, looked like, and he went to blocking or kicking them
try
out.
to
I don't
come
know if he's
in.
blocking, but
Yeah, hang on. So I came up
I
this
thought,
morning and I was talking to them,
somebody
and I'm like,
made him angry. Wasn't me.
well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Mike Truth is an
A
idiot.
piece that extra crispy.
Yeah. He burned them just out of spite.
Sam! Won't you go? Hey, go, Rock.
You good boy.
No, he wants to go feed them dogs so they'll leave. He don't like them dogs up here. That's what he's barking for. You go feed them, they'll leave. Sweet peeps. You see what she said? Said you's always talking shit to her and then address her as sweet peeps. Hang on, I gotta put. I'm gonna put. Well, I put you up on solo to see your flowers and.
Well, Pete, at
Oh,
least I'm
sorry.
consistent.
Sorry. We'll go back outside. So I got more. I was just looking because I was out here as Noodles was talking. I'm out here watering my flowers, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh God, these two are fighting, But
Well,
yeah,
I missed Evan's stream last night. Somebody said I noticed all his videos are gone off his page. I guess he said he's stepping out for a while.
Mm,
I did he?
something to that effect.
taking
Huh.
a break. Lots of them to take a break. Dahlia.
Oh yeah, you got to have consistency in them, peeps. That's the best ones,
There you go, stuff. Oh, my herbs are doing good. See how they nicely grow back?
I woke up about 10:30 last night, Angie.
Yeah.
And then I was up to about 1 or 1:30.
Dang.
No, I was having so much fun. And then I finally decided I better go back to sleep and get some more sleep for morning. And
Okay.
oh, he's taking the summer off.
She was like, I
missed
just
it,
woke
dude.
up. And I thought, great, go over here.
That means keep the weasel out of the interview thing.
Oh, was Pete's going to interview? Was Evan going to interview her?
Well, debrief.
Oh.
Would be a better term.
Debrief?
Mhm. Man, just
Robert!
get off the hook on that.
You're making him bark.
I fed the dog.
I know, but okay, walk away. I'm on my live stream. We can't hear for the dog barking. Thank you.
That's almost like Mikey Truth.
Oh no.
Creepy Mike.
Well,
Creepy Mike.
Toothy didn't last too long. You remember? He tried me one time and gave up.
They were actually talking about Anton before.
I know. I saw that. I wasn't
right?
sure what they were saying about him, but I guess Anton decided he liked me because he never came back and bothered me again.
That's right. And I had even told him,
They
will
always
you
are
answer
putting
her when
people
she comes
always
into
my
your fucking
favorite
chat?
one.
No, I told him,
Yeah,
answer her when she comes into your chat. Don't be so ignorant into your freaking game. Stella's trying to help you. And I told Zombies the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, George.
Hi, George.
Oh, Beep said it'll be messy though.
That's
Oh,
the thing.
okay, George. You can turn your camera off if you want. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me cat was up stirring up hornets' nest last night.
Oh, I was in and out
Yeah.
a lot
Every time
here
I
in the
see
last
that
couple days.
mofo, every time I'm going to see that mofo, that's it. Because he uses my child's picture, and he had said,
Yeah, he
let
put
me
a
see her room.
cat's
And I
daughter's
thought,
picture
whoa,
up
this
with
guy's
his
weird.
lights on,
Mhm.
right? I mean, I don't know. He did that right after I triggered him, so I don't know.
No, he did it prior to, and he put my name down there, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's one of those things where I had said to him, because he's racist as well, and you're going to get dealt with. That's what he tells everybody. And it's
I
like,
know he
oh,
told me
you're
I
going to get dealt
was
with.
going to be dealt with. Then I made fun of him all night long and laughed at him. I don't think
Yeah,
he liked it.
he's a fool. He's such a fool. he can't post anything on his channel pretty much. So he's going to go over to. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
was
you get
telling
the club
Zombies.
so
Like
much
he's
you can't.
coming over here to
YouTube
take your
won't let him
channel.
even make posts or anything.
Yeah. Well, Pete, probably might be for the best. Just let the stuff go.
Well, he said I
Zombies.
was going to be dealt with, and I said, honey, you
Yeah.
won't last 15 seconds in my fucking chat. I guarantee you, my mods will eat your ass alive.
That's why I put the chat link down. So anybody who comes in here from all of them, I mean, say something.
Hello.
Hello.
You
I meant
said say
the
Yeah,
younger
something.
ones.
I know who most of them are. Anyway, I knew a lot of them that was in there last night.
They'll not have wrenches when they come in. That's all.
Right.
They'll be wondering who Stella is because Noodles was talking about Stella. I was talking about Stella, and I left Stella's link in the chat. I'm not that stupid. You want to follow
Don't
Now
you
maybe
something?
I
always
can
put
pick up
Follow
that
me
other
over here.
20.
Queen down?
Well, maybe I
Pardon?
can pick up that other 20 subs I need today then.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
because
I
he
gotta
keeps blocking
go
people in
to
his
the
chat.
Okay, Pete.
dirty dead.
Glove or no glove,
Dirty.
Pete.
Well, I don't know what the hell. Oh
Dirty G done
man,
dirt cheap. All right.
She's gonna
That's
this
go
the
take.
thing,
She's
hospital
Brent.
gonna
bed
go take. She's
sucks.
gonna
I
go
can't
take
wait
her
till
a
I get to go
Sam,
home.
or leave her one rather. You know, I never listen. Seriously, people say I gotta go take a shit. Well, honey, you don't go take a shit. You leave a shit. Why they always say they take a shit? I've never figured this out.
Or give one.
Yeah, or give a shit. But why? I mean, I sit down and I psychoanalyze all these little things like that, right? You know, so half my life I've been worried about, you know, people that take a shit and people that leave a shit
Or give a shit.
or give a shit. Right. Now
See,
you're
and that's
jumping on. There you go. Hey,
what he's
good
giving you.
citizens media.
Hi, good citizen.
Now, the cops took your freaking
9:30.
body cam.
Yeah, he's got this new body
Good
cam he wants to check
citizen,
out
spooky.
because he was arrested, weren't you?
Who?
Stupid big cop.
A good citizen
Good
media.
GCM, good citizen media. He had nothing. These Nazi cops want to just harass people.
I've heard them cops are getting kind of shitty up in Colorado. Maybe I need to go up there and break them off Stella style.
Did they tell
I've
you
been
your
talking about it
Miranda
anyway.
rights, good citizen? Because you people was talking about that yesterday. The number 5 on your
Oh,
constitution
I got
is
you.
being challenged.
No, the cops arrested him last month and he stole their body cam. Oh no, they stole
They
his.
arrested me
It would have been
last
funnier
month
though if
and
you'd have
stole
stole
it.
hers.
Damn, that sucks.
I said that backward, good citizen. Sorry. I know I'm joking, Bunny.
Be another charge.
They didn't tell you your Miranda rights, did they? They just cuffed you.
Yep, they
Because they
don't.
don't have to
No,
tell you.
they don't.
They don't have to
Listen,
tell
they
you.
don't. No, they
Nope.
do not. Let me tell you, they don't read you your Miranda rights
You don't need to
until
tell
at
me.
your Oh shit, I done had it in my head now.
Booking.
No, when you go
When you get arrested, they don't tell you
no
anymore.
to your arraignment.
Mhm.
Your arraignment. That's when they read you your freaking rights. Believe me.
That's a little late.
No, but I'm serious. That's when they do it.
I know. That's a little
That's
late.
why they're right to remain silent. Just don't
They
say
didn't
nothing
read
to
me
them.
fuck all when they arrested me in that big old raid.
Should be
They
right.
Until
don't
at
even.
my arraignment, and it was a judge on a TV screen at that.
You have to ask for the phone call. If you don't know that, then hello, you need to get up on
They
your
laugh at me
law.
because I just
You
walk
have
out
to ask for
like
that.
cat. Every time I
Mhm.
see a cop car and they're approaching me, I automatically hands go up in the air, and then right in front of them, I start reading myself my Miranda rights because they won't and don't. Okay,
Right.
I do. That's the first thing. That's what I do. That's how I start our conversation. I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
I have the right to an attorney. If I can't afford one will
One will
be
be
appointed to
appointed to
me.
me.
Right.
Right.
And that's what I do. As soon as
The funniest thing
they
is when
don't
you
like
see a
that,
rookie
no,
cop
they don't
freaking
like
taking your
that.
paper out after they've arrested you. And it's like, you put the cuffs on and, excuse me, fucker, you're supposed to
Yeah,
tell me my
get
rights
that
as you're
camera
doing that.
footage, good citizen. Listen, I got the one. I got the FOIA. I got the FOIA from my arrest, but they left some of it out.
You said, man, dude,
Mm-hmm.
didn't.
YouTube's playing games, so I'm gonna resubscribe you. Good citizen. I'll do it now.
See, that's what they beat him and his wife down because he wouldn't talk. See, that's what I kept telling. Who was I talking to the other day about that? Was Jose? I was telling him how the cops in Louisville, Kentucky, if the homeless people, they put you in what they call a paddy wagon, which looks just like my van, and they'll drive you around the blocks a few times while they're
Yep.
beating the fuck up out of you inside this van, right? Then they'll just open the doors and kick you out in an alley somewhere and keep going. And
Didn't
that's
that
what they
happen in
do.
Ferguson? In
But he
Ferguson
didn't
with that
believe
kid?
me. Didn't he? He
They
was
stopped
arguing
the
with me. He didn't
ambulance.
believe me. I
Do
said,
you
"What
not
the hell
remember,
they
guys?
will do?"
They stopped that ambulance with the kid. They stopped it on purpose to hurt the kid. He wasn't even strapped in the ambulance and stuff or the paddy wagon, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
they
wagon
stopped it
or the paddy wagon?
in freaking Chicago. Right. Because they went the long way around to the hospital. And what was the kid's name? He was a black kid. I want to say his last name.
They probably went a long way around too, giving the kid time to die or something before they
That's
got
what
him
they were
on them.
doing. They literally, the hospital was this way, but they took him around the longer way because guess what? They hurt his back.
Oh, I'm always spoiling shit. I go down and I'll go down and ask for copies of police reports. I walked out there with a big old stack one day. But here's what's happened. This is when they stole my van. My briefcase was in there, and uh, they took all my fucking police reports that I had copies of because I was working on a case back then against them, right? When I got arrested. Well, they took my briefcase that had all fucking police reports in them. Now I got to go down, waste taxpayers' money so they can print them out for me again. Ain't that the shits?
I remember that though, because that was
No,
during your,
if
no,
Joe
it
Cool
was during
puts
your
it out, if Joe
politics. A
Cool
lot
puts it out,
happened.
it will go viral, guarantee it. Joe
The
Cool's
thing is,
good.
there was a lot that happened with
Did
your
you see what he
politics,
said?
and that
Look,
was one of them.
read that. Calls them your little followers, right? Well, that's what they're always saying to me, my little followers on YouTube.
Now that's gonna bug me. What his name was in Chicago.
Well,
We're
yeah,
still
like
cool
that
when
the
you need
last
him.
time when they hemmed me up, they didn't even ask me for ID. Come up there ordering me out of my van and want to know what was I doing there and all kind of shit. And I park in my daughter's yard, parked right in her front yard in front of her fucking house. They knew who I was. That's why they didn't ask me for no ID. They knew exactly who I was. Mm-hmm. Well, tell Joe I said hello. I'm going to try to get to Colorado, though, before winter. Maybe after I get back from my July trip and my 4th of July outing and rest up a little bit from that, maybe I can get, situated and head to Colorado.
Who's up there?
Let me figure this out.
Well, anybody and everybody. I got a lot of YouTuber friends up there, but I got a lot of friends in Pueblo that I knew when I lived there before. Pueblo's where I
It was
go.
in Ferguson,
But
good
don't.
citizen.
I've got a couple people told me I could come park on their property, but they're about 30 minutes outside of Pueblo or so, 30, 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm. Close enough. No, cops ain't gonna fuck with Joe nowhere. Joe Cool. Joe's like me. He just stands up and tell them to get fucked. When he started messing with them.
No one's untouchable.
Mm-mm. Well, I already know. It don't matter. If the police can, in any state in the United States, run a check on me, run my plates or whatever, they're gonna see I'm red flagged. I guarantee you, I am red flagged every motherfucking where. It's in the system. It's in their computer. So once you get in their computer with a flag on your name,
It's the Patriot Act.
mm-hmm.
Been modified several times after that.
Yeah, see, Good Citizen Media told me, look, yeah, I got you, honey. I sure do. See, they told me they got land I could stay on there 40
Yeah,
minutes.
they
Yeah,
really hurt. They really hurt that guy.
yeah, I wasn't going to mention no names, but yeah, and I thank you, Good Citizen. So when I get that away, I got your number, and I'll holler at you.
I'm gonna post this in your
With his
chat.
18 phone.
Triggered their memory.
I used to have a lot of tablets and laptops and phones and shit, but they all got throughout all the times my house got broke into and robbed. They all got stolen. I had all kinds of good shit.
I
I just quit
good
buying it.
citizen.
I thought, why buy it for these fucking junk monkeys to fucking steal? I just got tired of it. I'm down to the bare essentials on phones and tablets and shit. I got one tablet, 3 phones, and 1 laptop. That's it. There, my honey. My other little Canadian finally woke up.
Morning, honey.
Hi. Here you go. You might not have remembered this in America, but Kat remembers this. I don't forget these things.
I don't
Because
forget
they're all-
nothing either.
Yeah, well, it's the
They try to
Chicago
say I got
effect.
dementia. My
forget-
Yeah,
memory's
well-
better than theirs.
I forget what I walked in the other room for.
That's
Would
the
you
thing.
walk in the other room for?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the link. You guys were in elections. Trump and Hillary. We were paying attention up here. That's when our rights got taken away in 2015. Sunny days, my ass.
Huh.
Well, that's what he said. Sunny
That's
days.
what I
It's like,
need.
fuck
I'm
off.
gonna have to get me one that's secured. Now I
.com
checked,
has it.
because I can keep
.com
a
has
watch.
one.
I've been keeping a watch on my phone that's down there at the jail, and they shut it off right away. And I did not get any notification that my phone was turned back on or turned back off.
Nope.
Need to stream to something that they can't physically get their hands onto.
But this phone here, if I shut it off myself and restart it, I
Mhm.
get an email and a notification that tells me my phone was shut off. That
Mhm.
way, in case I need to report it lost or stolen or whatever,
Right.
if I
Right.
need to start looking for it, because that's the first thing a thief does. First thing cops do, they turn your phone off. That's why I relate them with thieves a lot, because they take your shit and they act just like thieves.
Yep. That's why I grabbed my phone. I said, "Give me my phone." To the cops, give it to me.
Hmm.
And then they were like, "You can't make a phone call." I don't care. This is a new phone, Kiki. It's all in here. If you try to go through my phone, I'll have you charged.
You ought to see the weird way that you got to make phone calls from the fucking jail. It's weirder than shit.
They put us in a room. There's your phone, but we know that they're listening, so we get a little, whoever.
Well, I know they got a camera on us, but
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to hang something up over the camera and cover it over.
Hi,
Morning.
Tracy.
Morning, Tracy.
Tracy, where were you
Candy
last
said
night? We
good
needed
morning
you.
to you and to Honey.
We needed Tracy last night for Creepy Mike
Oh,
Troop.
yeah, Tracy, we needed you with
Oh
us.
fuck, he
We
wouldn't
tore
have
this
started with
troll
you.
a new ass. Everybody in the chat was thanking us too. Did you see that? He had
Yeah,
quite a
no
bit of
kidding.
people in there. But they
Mhm.
were all thanking us. They thanked us two ladies for getting up there, putting him in his place. That's how they said it.
Because he shut up.
Well, yeah, he didn't have any
He's
choice.
got my
I
kid.
told him to go open that refrigerator. He showed me his big old block of government cheese.
Do you want to see
And
what
I
he
started
does?
talking my hick talk, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like he wanted to. We couldn't hear zombies. Zombies has a RV, so
And
I've
his
been
well,
saying,
his
go
voice
and
is
talk to
low
Stella.
too. Zombie speaks with a very low tone of voice. He's not
Well,
a
did you
loud.
not
He's not
notice as
loud
soon
like
as
me. His
it
voice
well,
is low like Pangy, like your
right?
tone of voice, how you speak. Well, that's zombies is like that.
Yeah.
And
You
he
know,
said
me,
he
I'm
was getting
loud.
tired
I will
last
tell
night.
you to clickety clack and get the fuck back.
That's what I told him. Clickety
Yep,
clack, get the fuck back, because you're in New Jersey, and I'm going to
it's
give you a wave of something
zombies.
different,
We was over at
motherfucker.
my friend Zombies.
Oh, you want
He's got an
zombies?
RV, Tracy, and he's remodeling it, you know. And he
He'll
was
come
going to
in
show
here.
it to me the other day when I was over there on his channel. But we got sidetracked, and he never. I think it started raining or something. It did start raining, but anyway, he never did show it to me. So last night I talked him into going and showing it to me so I could see what he
Right.
had going on. And
Inside, though.
yeah, inside.
Fine.
Well, he did. We didn't even get the hood raised on it last time.
No, because he was drinking and he was sidetracked. But you see,
Yeah,
last
yeah, and
night
he
it
got
was one of
sidetracked
them.
by
Every
the
time
trolls.
Creepy Mike tried to talk, she's talking to zombies, and I'm telling him, "Fuck off, get the fuck back." You know, because I don't like him because he's a creep. He has my kid
So
on
what
an
did they all
avatar.
say? What did they all have to say this morning? Because I fell asleep when Noodles
Well, it was
came up and
noodles,
everybody.
right?
Yeah, what
Noodles
was
and
they all
Butter came
saying?
up
Oh yeah, Botter. But like I said, I like Botter and Noodles, both of them. So
because Noodles was like, "Whoa, what happened with Stella?" That's
no,
exactly what I knew.
Noodles.
Like, there's Noodles,
Hey,
yeah,
the word got
bam.
around. You know, what Leo was in there. She probably told him. You know, because she talks to
Well, not
Noodles
only
a
that,
lot.
I had my phone on and I could hear, and Crafty Cat, da, 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 because he does it to me all
No,
the time, which,
he wasn't drunk last night. He's not always drunk. He's drunk. He drinks
no,
Jaeger, but he drinks Jaeger. Sometimes he's drunk, but he wasn't drunk last night at all.
no, he
No,
wasn't.
he was.
He,
That's why I was trying to get him to show me his RV. You know,
right.
while he wasn't drunk.
That's why he
But
did.
yeah,
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to get him out there.
right.
And
He
you
takes
see,
spells when he just slacks off. You know, quits for a little while.
he'll be live
Yeah.
later, Tracy. He's gonna have a rest. If he might be listening. So zombies, if you're listening, put something
He
in the
needed
chat.
to get him a little rest. You know.
That's what I told him. Like,
Well,
go and
it's
get yourself rest.
on some people, not me, but on some people, that kind of troll action is very stressful. Okay.
Well, that's
Um,
the thing. They're all bugging him at this
but
moment, and
right.
he's not as stupid as what you got. You
No, he's
see,
not. No. He ain't
he's
stupid
not
at
dumb.
all. That's
He's
the
not
thing.
dumb.
Yeah. No, he's not. That's why I
That's
like him.
why
He's not stupid. He's very
we're
smart.
trying to help him out. Like, it's just one of them things. You were talking to somebody named, well,
I
he was a
like
black
him, and
guy,
that's what I went
and you
over
can't
there to.
have these
And I
things
saw
in your
you on
chat.
the panel, and dude
Yeah.
was giving you a hard time, and I figured, well, that's disrespecting his zombie stream, so that's why I went
Zombies
up
channel,
there.
right?
Yeah, and
What you're
he
doing
let
is
me
trying
up.
to take down Zombies channel, and that's not fair to Zombies because you can't live stream. Go fuck a duck. I don't give a shit because
He
he's
up there this
creepy.
morning eating a big chunk off that government cheese. He's having a
Yes,
good breakfast.
and it's one of them things. He's just ignorant. He's racist, and he's just a fool.
Seal, there's Seal Hater. Seal, you would have loved it.
Yeah,
I wish
Seal
I could
Hater.
get
I'll even
I wish
give
I
you
could
his
get Seal back in the
mhm,
mood to want to chase trolls.
right.
I need to make
There's
the name
Randall
Troll
up.
Chaser because that's instead of Troll Queen because that's what I chase them more than I do anything.
That's
I
what I'm
go hunt
saying.
them. I hunt them down.
I haven't seen Randall in your chat for a bit.
Mm-mm. And
Mm-mm.
Antoine's actually nice. I don't game or I'd go hang with him on his shit, you know.
Anton tries to be funny.
Yeah, I go in there sometimes and listen to him. I just don't talk or nothing.
Creepy
We
Mike.
well,
Is that what
Tracy,
you wonder?
yeah, last
Tracy, come up
night.
here.
Well, I went to bed early and missed Evan's stream, so I woke up about maybe 1:30 this morning, and I went looking to see who was live, and Zombies was the only one that I was really interested in that was live. And so
Mm-hmm.
I went over there, and Kat was on the panel, and we
Mm-hmm.
saw we were texting first before I went. Yeah,
The thing
it,
is I said drop the link because Stella will come up.
it
And
was
as soon as
funny.
Stella went up,
Reads
there's
my
me.
mind.
Because I knew
No,
what
it's like
Creepy
we
Mike
got
was
this.
gonna do.
What do you call that? Telepathy? No, Kat. She knows I'm never up late at night, but last
No.
night she texted me, and I
Yeah.
was sitting thinking about texting her, but I didn't. I thought, oh, she's gonna be asleep. I don't want to wake her up, you know. And then bam, here come a text from her. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
we
know. That was the
morning
27th.
Dustin.
So there's lots of things going up in the sky. So it's one of them, yeah, zombies, be careful. Because, these people will just
All I got to do
drag you
today is
down.
rearrange my van, and I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna get that TV put up today or not, mounted. But I don't got too much left to do. Uh,
Hi, Noodles.
hopefully everything go right. We'll get headed out of here in the morning. If not, it's gonna be the next day. But I'm wanting to get out of
Noodles
here as
is in
soon
your
as
chat.
possible. There's my Noodles. I just dropped the link, Noodles. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, I survived. Me and Kat had the best time last night, Noodles. We
Yeah,
did.
zombies is great. I mean, this is
Come
the
up,
thing,
Noodles, and
right?
talk to us. Yeah.
Zombies is a good person, but
Oh, I
when you
love
have a lot of
zombies.
people
No,
trying
I
to
love
bring
my
him down,
zombies.
that's not cool, man. But I could understand what he was trying to show you was the way that Creepy Mike is.
Right.
Bam. You know what I mean? Like he's putting my kid as an avatar because he's creepy,
Yeah.
and I I have my theory of who he's working for. And then when he wants to bring up poor dirt farmer, okay, he has no idea who these people are.
I know he brought up PDF, and I said, "Well, PDF declared war on me, but I haven't seen the war yet." So, I guess he changed his mind. I don't know.
It's just one of them things like, why are you even talking about people that you don't fucking know?
Yeah, he doesn't know any of those people.
Or come on into his chat, motherfucker. Because you're
Oh,
scared.
you're at work already? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
Well,
at work.
if you get a break, you could pop up for a minute, Noodles. You know you're always welcome. Noodles, it was so funny. It was so funny. No, the funniest part though was when I kept telling Mike to go over and just open your refrigerator. I kept saying it. I said, just go over and open your refrigerator. Show me that big old block of government cheese. I said, that's all I want to see. I want to see your big block of government cheese.
Because he said that she eats too much.
He
She's
says I
fat
eat all the
and
time, and I
she's on
hardly ever
food
eat.
stamps.
I do. Yeah, I hardly ever
Like, what
eat.
the
I
fuck?
really do.
And he gets all that from her picture. Not this picture, the other picture she uses. And it's
Um,
like, you're
He's
so
going to get his
dumb.
phone, I think, peeps. Give him a minute. He just stepped out. I think he went over to his camper to get his phone. Government. Yeah, government cheese. Yeah, you said it right. Government cheese.
Goobment cheese.
Government. But
But you
it was
see?
so funny, Seal. Me and Kat, we were laughing. And I mean, we laughed, and that was probably the most fun I've had with trolls in a while.
Every time he tries to open his mouth and he was trying to say, "Are these girls, really?" Blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up," because he lives in New Jersey, right? Mike Hansen. He
Oh, he
wants to dox me.
does.
I'll fucking dox him. His name is Mike Hansen, and he lives in New Jersey.
Well,
That's why I told him, "Be careful."
I need to go to New Jersey anyway.
Oh, I've got
I could
something
go
better
that
for
way
New Jersey.
and then cut over to Colorado when I go to Colorado. Hey, Vinny.
I'll tell you when to leave New Jersey, Noodles, when the tide will get high. All right?
Yeah,
I'll
because
tell you.
I want to go hang out with Noodles one day.
I'll tell you. I'll be like, get out of there.
Yeah, I've
because
got
you don't want
my
all this
YouTuber
water
friend
coming.
Pansy Wagons here right now, Noodles. He's visiting with me.
There he is.
We're
in the
going.
chat.
Well, I'm taking him. I got one more adventure to take him on. We've been here for I don't know however long since he's been here, but we're going to Arkansas, and I'm gonna take him out to the lake, and we're gonna go fishing and camping for the 4th of July, and then we're gonna take him out to Magic Springs to the theme park and spend the day with him out there. Oh yeah, oh I plan on it, Noodles, definitely, definitely.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I watch the politics, and I've been watching it for a long time. Plus, I watch Upstairs in Our Sky, so it's one of
Peeps,
them right now.
Peeps, I
Noodles.
got the waffle maker with me. We can make waffles. I got waffle stuff and well, stuff to make it and syrup too. I forgot all about that. Hey, maybe I'll make waffles for lunch. I just got to get the waffle maker out.
Hi, Glenn. The
Yeah,
jackrabbit
morning,
in the house.
Glenn.
Jackrabbit.
Yep.
You see, and everybody talks shit about everybody, but you can make your own opinion.
Yeah, but yeah, I've seen people talk shit about Glenn. I like Glenn. They can kiss my ass. You know, I like Peeps. I like Pansy. I like Vinny. You know, I like you and my
Wait
honey
till
and
Nikki comes
everybody.
in because Tracy's
And
here. So
I love my noodles. You know that. I love my zombies.
no, they weren't with
See,
noodles. Steal him.
zombies
Hater.
wasn't sure. I think when he first met me, he thought maybe I might be a troll or something. You know, but he don't realize that I like to play with the trolls.
You'll
I
notice
collect.
when
I
we come
collect.
on
I collect.
zombies, he
Hey,
smirks. Okay,
hey,
noodles, he
listen.
smirks.
Hey, Cat. I collect
Mm-hmm.
trolls like Black Widows collect diamond rings. Okay.
That's what we mean. Like me and Stella will watch out for zombies because we have his best interest. We don't want
Well,
to see
what I
anything
heard
happen to
earlier,
him.
Vinny, what I heard earlier, he asked me if I was on the list of people that Cause is suing. So Cause has a suing list. And I said, well, I don't know. I said, did he post a list or anything so I can see if my name's on it?
Bitch. Birch.
Thank you, Glenn. But Tracy works well with us too, Kat. Because believe me, Tracy can let them. Tracy would have scared the fuck out of that poor
I'm proud
kid
of him.
last
I
night.
know. She would have
Oh
said, "What
no,
is that?"
she would have had him terrified. If she turned
Don't
her
worry, Tracy.
camera on
We'll
and gave
let
him
you
that
know when
evil
to do it
eye,
in there.
Tracy give him the evil eye. She turned that camera on and give him the evil eye.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, she
she
would.
scared the holy piss out of him.
It's funny because he keeps attacking
Well,
on the
they tried
exact
their
same
best
thing,
to
and
put that
it's one of
wedge in
them.
between
You're
me and
so done.
Tracy. That's the same way they did with me and Nikki, right? But
Right.
their little plan got foiled, and it didn't turn out quite like they wanted it to. Let's put it that way. You're
But
not gonna
that's
get no
funny.
tact in here unless your friend comes in. And I don't think he's got no wrenches, so you can handle him, Peeps. You got a wrench, girl. Use that some bitch to your advantage. When you're tired of playing with your puppet, Peeps, what you do is you put them
All right,
back in
bro.
the box and you slam the lid on them. That's what I do. Hey, there's Red Road. Me either, but what they're saying is he's taking the summer off, Red Road. I noticed he took all his videos down. I missed it too. Then I woke up later playing with trolls all night. But yeah, I missed Evans and I really wanted to see that. I had it in my notifications, to click and everything. And well, you got the control in here, Peeps. So
Exactly. And
yeah,
like I told
I
zombies,
gave Peeps control.
zombies doesn't. He knows. He does have a backup account, and
Peeps
it's
is
one of
another
them.
one. Hey, you ain't even heard Peeps get started. Peeps will hand them their ass on a plate in a quickness.
Oh, I can imagine.
Peeps
It's one of them. I
Peeps
told
is
him he'll
another
have
one.
a
She's like
friend.
us. Yeah, she's like us. Because Because this is entertainment, people, you
Yeah.
know? This is
Like,
entertainment. It's all in good fun. Nobody is out to hurt or harm
no.
anyone. It's all in laughing about people have a government cheese in the refrigerator, you know? Yeah, Peeps is
It's
badass. You know, I don't mind admitting it. Peeps is badass. I like her. I've always liked Peeps. I don't even know how Peeps and I got on wrong feet, but we did. But we straightened it right out.
yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, you know yeah. Oh, everybody loves Cat. Well, here I'm gonna
Mm.
drop the link again in case anybody decides they want to pop up here with us.
Thanks, Steel Hunter. You know what? It's one of them things. I can see it's called Ripe for Rebellion. And I have that on my channel. It's just about an hour of a podcast. And you can see this right now.
Oh, and
Everybody's
when I
like,
told him to smile and show me his crackhead teeth that are all missing out of his face. That one was funny too. He was always talking about turning on the cam. I said, "Won't you turn on your cam and smile real big in the camera? Let us see all those rotten teeth holes you got from smoking that crack."
yeah, she
I
kept
kept
calling
calling
him
him
a
a
crackhead.
crackhead.
She's like, look, cat, look,
Oh
he's
yeah, it was
all
about.
high
I
now.
remember. Yeah, it was about General Sprawley. I loved that chicken though, Peeps. I wanted to take it traveling with me. It didn't have to be a regular chicken. It was going to be a travel chicken. That
You know he's listening,
chicken was
right?
special to me.
You know that
I
fucker's
really loved
listening.
it. Jose's dog actually accidentally
Do you hear
killed
me?
General Sprawley. And
Do you hear me? He's
huh?
listening. He's listening. He's trolled your channel already. He trolled you
Who?
last night. Stella's Van
Oh,
Travels. He trolled you last night. So
oh,
he's
he did.
listening. And he's probably in here, Creepy Mike.
No, that's okay.
I'm just
No,
saying.
when he comes in, see, look, I just had 28, went to
Oh,
27. No,
he'll
no,
be
there'll
too
be
fucking
five
chicken
names.
to fucking
It'll
write
jump in five
anything.
because he'll bring
Yeah.
his chat names in so he can type
Uh-huh.
in all of them at the
The
same
end
time, make
time.
it look like he's got
Go ahead.
backup because that's what he
Go
does.
ahead, end time. We know exactly who you
Oh,
are,
I love rest in
Creepy Mike.
peace, General Sprawley. I really did love that chicken. Hey, peeps, I got one now. I got one of my chickens. They're getting big, but one of them was born without a toenail. It was born with no toenail on one of its toes.
I should go say hello to Rebel. He's live as well.
He hasn't came in here yet.
No, he's live.
Oh, well, tell him he needs to quit being live and come over here.
Okay. I'll tell him. Stella
Thank
said, get over
you.
here now.
Let's embrace General Sprawley. Yeah,
Put your
tell
damn
him
self
just to
on
shut
mute.
his. He probably ain't got nobody in his hardly any. How many's in his chat?
I don't know. Let me see. You mean
He
Rebs?
probably ain't got. Yeah, no, a Reb.
I'll go in and tell him that you're calling him.
Tell him to come visit and hang out.
Come and have coffee and put himself
Yeah,
on mute.
tell him to
No
come have
problem.
coffee and chit
Yeah.
chat and sing some shit and do whatever.
Come wake up with us. Right.
Yeah, we're having wake up coffee. That's what I'm
Right.
drinking my cup. I make a cup and it's good for 2 days. I drink half of it yesterday and half of it today, and then tomorrow I'll make a fresh cup.
Let me see how many he has. Hang on.
There comes my seal. Good. Whoop. There you go. Good morning, mister.
How you doing? You drinking decaf or?
Well, I know Peeps, but he really wasn't hurting, or I'd have put him down. I really would have. But he was enjoying life, and
Told him. Hi, Seal Hater.
Hi, Kat. Where are you from? Are you from the United States of America or?
yep,
I am
done
from
and over.
Canada.
From
Canada,
where?
Toronto.
Oh, Canada. Oh,
We'll
wow.
talk about
Oh,
my chicken.
Canada. That's right.
That,
Can you say the rest?
Somebody was asking me, would I go back to Nova Scotia again? I said, oh my God, I miss Prince Edward Island so much.
Oh, okay. So then you missed the maritime bubble.
Yeah, the cool thing, Kat, like if you've ever been to Nova Scotia,
I have.
it is the Pirate Museum. That is a
Right.
definite must go
Thomas the Tugboat.
place. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and the sea line out there. So when you're looking, it's got the McDonald thing, and you have to pay for that bridge, right? The
Right.
McDonald, what is
Yeah.
it? The McDonald Bridge. Anyways, Parkway Bridge or something like that. But my girlfriend lives in Lower Sackville.
You know, a lot of people think like Trailer Park Boys was filmed like in
Yeah, but that's hype because of Gord Downey,
yeah,
and you see what's gone over here. They're not even. They're
that,
waking up.
that was actually filmed in Toronto, right?
That well, it's yeah. Gord Downey was a poet, and he's also on your side now. It's one of those. It's a secret pass. Okay, that's what it was called. And he passed away, guys. And
Uh,
it's one of those. His legacy is to continue
uh,
reconciliation, truth and reconciliation.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so bad. I love that Jim guy, man. He was funny, so.
Oh, and Trailer Park Boys,
Oh yeah.
Julian. You mean
No,
Julian?
the old guy, the drunk.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you the video where you'll see Don Cherry
Mm,
and Bubbles and the Trailer Park Boys because these guys helped out with your arts and entertainment.
yeah.
And that's what Toronto is about, arts and entertainment.
All right.
Hey,
Cool.
Jam. So, yeah, I mean, these are things like even Niagara Falls
Yeah.
will start powering up our things. But, you know, we got to kind of go through the shit still.
So like you
Let
guys
me
were
get
talking.
that.
So like you guys were talking about eating noodles in real life.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Stella was.
Oh, Stella is. You wouldn't eat noodles in real life, Stella.
She might be talking to Panji.
Uh,
I'm going to give you the darkest one. That way you know what we're talking about over here.
hmm.
Because it probably sounds like we're speaking a different language, which, yeah, kind of, we are. And it's music. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And you'll see that he's got the chicken, the bucket of chicken, the
Yeah.
cat. Okay. So this is about 5 minutes, but it's one of them things that if you are a Trailer Park Boy fan and becoming that you are Canadian or you've lived over there, then you understand. It's a humor of Canada
Okay.
where nobody kind of understands us, and it's like, coo, 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 you're all
Well,
crazy.
the weird thing is, I didn't realize that Canada celebrates Thanksgiving in October.
Yes, because we're first. We won the war of 1812. So it's
But,
one of them, like Michigan's up here.
but I mean, how'd you win the war though?
Well, with our natives,
I mean, like, how do you?
the United Kingdom.
So, like, were you fighting like what country were you fighting at
You're
that
defending your country. Okay, so what happened? See how we have that pirate stupid flag here now? Okay,
Yeah.
we did have a pirate on, but that would change the colors. He would see the
Right.
American ships and then say, change the colors. You know, like it was a British flag. Take that down before they see that they're working with Britain. And then
Right.
all of them ships went into Nova Scotia.
Right.
That's why you're kind of focusing on the quote unquote snowed in bubble.
Right.
See, I
But I
can break
mean,
through the politics.
but I mean, Cat, like the pirates ran like the whole East Coast.
Hmm
before even the Coast Guard was made. So that
Well,
would,
the whole
that would
thing was to take your ships, take your goods off of your ship, bring them into the harbor of Nova Scotia, and of course, the whole thing was to drop you at land. That's
right.
customary. We
Okay.
didn't care where you, if you have to walk to wherever, oh well, too bad. You were dropped at land. That's called the law of the sea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's almost like how they're wanting to ban this Russian gold. It comes from the Bering Sea.
What do you mean Bering Sea? We're talking
That
about the East Coast.
well, this is yeah. These are things that are happening now. That if anything comes from the sea, right? The
Yeah.
land of the
Okay.
okay. So these are things that it's still part of the quote unquote crown,
Mm.
international waters and stuff like that,
Yeah, which
right?
I'm looking at your video, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I take you out to the First Nations and I'm reading to you a plaque, and that way you can see what's going on this side. You guys don't see what's up here.
I'm gonna have to bookmark just because it's got audio.
And I know America. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, I was talking to Noodles because he works at a trash company, and they used to dump trash off, in the Atlantic Sea, and
Mm-hmm. Hence why China was supposed to clean up the floor of the sea, right? With all the
yeah,
metal.
yeah, but the thing of it is, right? Like, it created a gold mine for tuna fishing.
One in 2015, they wrote all about this with the LNG, and yeah, with the fish. That's why be careful with this, because China and its GMO and all the other stuff.
Yeah, but I remember, like, as a kid. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm 49 years old. I remember the Russians even coming into America,
Mm-hmm.
harvesting fish off of where I live before they put the border up.
I remember
Uh,
the Bay of Fundy. They closed that because too
yeah,
many people were taking the fishies out, right? So now they have to go to Vancouver.
yeah,
A lot
but
of Eastern.
yeah, of course. So now we got like limits on who can come in the border on the American Sea now,
Mm-hmm.
including you guys.
Yep.
Because you guys have much smaller limits on the fish than we do.
That's for now, because I noticed that. I'm thinking we can only have 10, or actually, if you have a license, it's 5. And of course, you guys can pick out 10.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Yeah.
guys have smaller limits on clams, lobsters, all that stuff.
Yeah. And you guys are just right now. This is one of the things that I've watched. I'm like, why do they get that? Hang on a second. That's weird to me.
Well, I mean, it's the truth. I don't know. Americans got
Mhm.
heavy restrictions.
Well, when
But
I read about what they're doing to the fish, it was one of them. Wait a minute, America, stop eating the fish. You know what I mean? It's just it's just something that be mindful when you're taking it out of the water because of the fresh water up here. I have salmon and what have you in my own river.
oh, you don't live in
Yeah,
Nova
where I sit.
Scotia?
No, I'm up in just outside of Toronto.
Oh, okay, okay. There you
But where I sit, it's on that river. I'm on a fresh water,
go. I'm
so we
talking
get a.
about. I was talking about the Atlantic Ocean because I live in Cape Cod.
That's Honey. She's on the Atlantic. I don't. We have the Great Lakes.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
in the home of the Great Lakes.
All right, cool. So,
That's
how's
why
it
I can
going?
get to Niagara and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you doing any travels this summer, Cat?
I'm gonna go north. Right?
North?
Yeah. not to
What's wrong?
Alaska.
What?
It's the Algonquin area. So you guys can see what's going on up there, Casino Rama, where all of your quote unquote movie stars go. You know, they're all up that way. And of course, we're having a lot of construction. This is the things that I was telling them about your telephone poles. Your old telephone poles will come down. They didn't understand this. So it's one of them. They're old. They
Uh-huh.
need to come down because these new structures that are coming in are for Wi-Fi, and they're huge.
Well, that's what I'm wondering about America because they're trying to put in these solar things. Are they doing so in Canada too?
Hmm.
Really?
And Ontario, where the innovation of these new cars too, right? Which I knew that with Corona,
Well,
except for
what I noticed they're doing in America, they're starting it. I went to a church today, okay, and
okay,
they're putting the those things over the parking to block you so you don't get hit by rain. Okay.
hmm,
And what they are is solar panels. They're building them to recharge all the electric cars.
yeah,
You
we have
know.
a solar farm here. It's in St. Thomas. Okay,
Mm,
they took out freaking Ford.
mm,
They took out that Ford plant and they put a solar farm there. When I go
mm.
to the res, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah,
So they
I
get
don't
these.
know. What do you think about all that?
A lot of people are going on the solar plan, but it's one of them. Be careful because it's a scam with the government, man. You
Well,
think that you're going to get this thing back, and you're not going to get anything back.
yeah, but look at how it's built, though. I mean, it's a great idea, but you got
Mhm.
all these people
I'm back,
plugging
Pat.
it.
I
Okay,
went, I had to
You
go
know,
feed the dogs. I went and checked on my plants. They're
all
looking
right.
good this morning because it
uh,
ain't so hot.
I'm
Yeah,
listening.
they're peppy this morning.
but what I'm saying, Kat, is you got
Mm,
you got all this beautiful design, but you're dealing with people with the electric company constantly trying to plug these things
Sorry,
in.
peeps. I went and fed my dogs.
hmm.
Hey, hey Stella, how you doing?
Hey,
They have them here already. Those charging stations.
I let peeps up, you guys. Hang on.
Hi, peeps.
I'm
Morning,
just up
peepers.
morning. I'm just up here because
Hey, Pips, I'm gonna put it on mute. Shit.
I'm just up here to cuss Tanya out because he's being an asshole.
Who
Who's
is?
being an asshole?
Panji, which is actually Panya. Anyway, I'm just up here to spank him.
Oh,
So
he probably like it. So be careful.
I
There's
know.
a lot of houses over here that have put
Actually, you and
the
Pansy would
solar
seriously,
on
you
it.
and Pansy would get along really well.
I don't want to interrupt that conversation, but
It's okay. I'm gonna drop into chat. I've got a few things to do, Sal.
no.
Well,
I just
Pardon?
need.
it's okay. She'll come. She'll hang around. Come back. She
I
got.
just
Yeah.
need.
That's her. That's what I just went and did my morning thing. So now she's got to go do hers.
Say
Yeah,
that
we
I'm gonna
take turns.
I'll be in
see
chat. I'm
She
Panya.
not
always holds
easy.
mine down while I go feed my dogs and check my plants.
Right. I can take my
Anyway,
bloody phone
Denise,
and
have
take
you
me.
seen my plants?
I
If
have.
I want to take you to the river, I can do that.
Hey,
And that's right. That's why I'm coming into chat to tell you off.
okay.
You have
Tell
a
me.
British in the chat that I have to take care of.
Yeah, she go down and talk to AJ. AJM.
AJM is the
Yeah,
British. He's the
yeah.
invader of right
He's
now.
our
Okay?
he's our little UK sexy man.
He's an invader.
I'm just here to spank on Panji. So.
Did you say
Oh, okay. You
you
pick
seen
on
my
him.
plants? Peeps.
You just show
I'll be in
us
chat.
again.
Hang on,
I'm
I'll
not.
show you. We got to mow again. Don't say nothing about the tall grass.
Oh,
Let me
you
light my
can borrow.
cigarette. The sun's coming out. I usually
Where's
take.
Panya? Where's
He's right
Panya? Is he
here.
down?
He's right here.
Why isn't he down the fucking shit? He wanted to talk shit. Now I'm on the panel. Come on, Panya.
Panya.
G.
I'm gonna show her my plants and then y'all can talk some shit, okay?
Okay. Shush down.
I think that story about, selling those float eggs, I think it's just a story.
I got a cage over them to keep deer and stuff from eating them right now.
I think she
When
enjoyed it.
when they get a little taller, that's one. That's my sunflower. That's my sunflower there. But look at see, I've got two of them. No, not
Okay,
yet. I know.
I mean,
I'm leaving them.
tea helping.
Right. But look, this one and this one over. I got another one over here like it. They've got they got red stems. It's that black grail.
Hang on, Stella.
Okay.
I gotta say something mean.
What's going on?
Stella is invited to my place, but Panya is not because he's mean.
Oh,
That's
look,
not
it's
nice.
leaning over here looking at me this morning. Look at that one looking good.
Nice.
Oh, there's more. I've only got 8. I didn't plant my white widow. I'm not doing that till I get back from this road trip. I'm not going to be here to tend them, and I don't want to be gone when they sprout.
You know
I
what?
cannot
Turn
how
your
green
thing.
it is. So dead and dry in California. Not even
Fuck
funny.
it. Peeps is off the Christmas card list.
What, Panya? What?
You're off the Christmas card
And
list.
there's another one of them with the red stems.
Nice.
Well, this one here is the only. What was this one? It was the only one. Wasn't this one the black grail?
I think the one for
The two, okay, the two purple ones were the black grail, but this one's been the biggest one so far. But I've been watering them with that. I've been hitting them with that tea, that Green Bicycles tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Nice.
Yeah, look here, peeps. See, we got to mow. My daughter will do all that for me while I'm gone, though. All this needs to be mowed out here. I got to build my. I'm gonna turn this camera off and get it out of the sun. But come on in.
I want to ask you how did it go at the lake with your friend the other day?
Oh, we had a blast. We went out there. We got out there about 11:30. We stayed about 5. We both
Yeah.
got a little sunburn. Mine turned black. My skin, I'm almost black now. But yours is turning into tan now.
Mhm.
Yep, he's getting pretty. He's darkening up too. Come on in and sit down, Paul.
Is it still hot as fuck out there or what?
Well, it's cool this morning.
It'd be
But
85 today.
it's only 85, but it's been up close to 100 and over 100, so it's been pretty cold. I mean, pretty hot. But yeah, we've been staying cool.
That's good. How do you enjoy your friendship with your YouTube friend?
Oh, I enjoy my YouTube friend very much. He's a big
Yeah.
help. He's a lot of fun. Yeah.
He's helping out. That's good.
Yeah, and we both love our YouTube, so yeah, we get along real well.
Oh wow, that's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
I'm taking him on a couple more adventures, and then he's gonna depart, and he's got another road trip he's doing. And yeah, and I'm gonna rest up and get ready for my next one when I get back here. So
You ever think about traveling out the Northeast to see me and Noodles?
yeah, I'd like to one of these days. I was thinking it'd be if I could plan that trip where I could come there and then cut back over to Colorado would be okay. 'Cause I want to go to Colorado sometime before winter.
My friend we were gonna rent an RV and go to Montana, but the gas prices just.
Well, I'm still looking around trying to find me one to buy.
Shit, yeah.
Well, the thing of it is here. Listen, now's the time to buy an RV because of the gas prices. You
Yeah.
buy the RV and you set on it till the gas prices goes down, and then
Yeah.
take it on trips. You know,
It might not go down for quite some time.
well, it don't matter. It will eventually. It always does. I mean, it makes it circle like, you know how it does. It'll make that circle. It'll come back around. But when the gas prices are high, that's when in big old vehicles, you're going to be buying them at a cheaper price. You're going to get a better deal on one.
Mm-hmm. Throw them up on blocks and fix them up, and
Yeah, do your repairs, your maintenance, get them all ready, do whatever you need to do to get them road ready. And then by the time the gas prices come back around, you're ready to roll.
yeah, you know the best is to get one of those old like buses. Those would
No,
be.
I had a bus, and
Did
there's
you?
like, yeah, I done had one. I sold it when I bought my she shed and put it in there and converted it. Yeah, I had an old 5-ton Chevy bus, and it
Yeah.
had a full kitchen. I put a full kitchen in it, dishwasher, washer and dryer, a kick-ass stereo, 4-foot speakers mounted up. I built walls, and mounted them big 4-foot speakers. And hey, when you kick that stereo on every window in that bus, it just shakes. Yeah. No, I had but what I lived in it 2 years, and then I rented it out for about 4 years or 5, I don't know, however long.
Yeah.
And then I decided I wanted a she shed. People started turning them into tiny homes. So I bought a brand new she shed, but I had to get the bus moved because I needed that spot to put my she shed, right? And
Right.
so I sold it after living it 2 years, renting it out for 5 years. I made enough money off of it. I still sold it, got my money back out of it.
Damn.
But
Wow.
but
That's
see, you couldn't
awesome.
no, you couldn't take it on the road because it came with that's what I was going to tell you. You got to watch it because those old school buses have got those old, they call them Widowmakers, most split rims on them. The DOT outlawed them. Do you know how much just tires and wheels alone will cost for a bus? How
Shit.
many they got? How many? There's a lot of tires on there.
Well, that's what I was telling people. I think I was even in coach. I said the goddamn rubber's gonna kill you.
Well, if you find one that they've already changed out the split rims off of it and went to something else, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. Them tires hold up forever, but I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you're driving it down when you first started up. It's been setting for a little bit, right? You first
Right.
started up and you drive it for about the first 10, 15, maybe 20 miles. You go bump, 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 bump,
Oh,
bump, 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 bump,
yeah,
bump, 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 because the tires are out around. Yeah, I can tell you
yeah,
all about a damn schoolie. I've had everything at least once.
yeah. Wow.
So
Yeah, yeah,
like I said, you're
yeah,
you're, you're better off if you're gonna. I'd get me a double axle trailer, you
yeah,
know, and build a camper on it.
yeah. Right. I mean, but the weird thing is, people don't understand. Like the price of rubber's going sky high.
Well, I have to buy these tires that have the heavy sidewalls because of the weight. My camper and my van both has got like 8 or 10 ply tires on it because
Mm.
I don't want my sidewall squatting and blowing out once they get hot. You get rolling down that road, that rubber gets hot.
Oh
And that's
yeah,
what
so,
causes the blowouts. I don't care if you got a brand new
yeah,
tire.
but
If them
it's funny.
sidewalls ain't heavy enough to carry that load, see, you're gonna blow a tire, guarantee it.
But the other thing too is you gotta take it easy on the gas in the summer. It'll burn your
Hey,
brakes down. It'll
well,
burn.
I don't speed. I keep everything at or below the speed limit, so my gas lasts longer because
Yeah.
I don't get out there and just floorboard it, try to drive 80 and 100 to get somewhere. I'm in no hurry to get nowhere fast.
Well,
I'd rather, and the
I mean,
slower you drive, the less gas it's using because you're not punching down on it, you know?
yeah, but once you're rolling, though, you know what I mean. Like that's all bullshit. You know, once you're rolling, it's all, you know what I mean. It's a takeoff and the brakes. You know that's
Hey,
really
well,
putting the main.
Pansy, hey, my YouTube friend, he fixed all my lights on here. My lights, I've been driving with no brake lights, no what? No park light, no
No run lights.
running lights, no nothing for about 3 years now. I'm lucky I haven't been stopped. But he fixed them. They all work now.
Yeah, but Stella, you still remember driver's ed with the hand signals, right?
That's what I told him. That's what I do. If I pull up and I see somebody behind me, I throw a hand signal out there. If ain't nobody behind me, I don't worry about it. I just move on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my old man is getting about in shape. There's not but a couple of little tiny minor things really still wrong with it. You know, I'm more interested in getting my TV mounted in. So I got TV so I can watch movies and shit in my van.
Yeah. I got one of those Amazon apps. I've been trying to. It was a pain in the ass to figure
That's
out
right.
how
That's
to,
right, Peeps.
and to figure out how to download movies to watch it offline in case the power goes off.
Yeah, that's a good idea too, but I carry my power with me. So my power
Yeah,
ain't gonna go off. Here's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Okay,
but
if there's no sun and my so my solar panels can't charge my battery bank up, I
yeah,
carry my generator for backup.
yeah,
You know,
there, yeah,
fire
yeah,
it up, run it a few minutes, and power my batteries back up. There it is. I'm back in business.
but Stella, you know how cheap ass I am. I was trying to run like 4 like friggin' Netflix accounts, and nobody would give me the 5th account.
Yep. But the only good thing I could say is about everything I own is paid for. I don't owe a dime for nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
So, that's the only good thing I've got going in my favor. And that's one of the best things about being out, living out like I do,
yeah,
is you don't owe any money. You don't owe anything. You're free. You're actually free.
yeah,
Okay. And that's the only time you're actually free is when you're debt free. If that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There you are. Hey, Mastro. What you
I'll,
doing, honey?
I'll put it on mute so you can talk to your chat.
Oh, oh yeah, that's okay. I just saw him come in. There's a link. You're welcome to come up. I trust you. Hey, Midwest Rottweilers. How ya doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna go over and make sure everybody's got their. I haven't even checked today to see that everybody's got their wrenches. I think they do, but yeah, I just want to look back, make sure. Yeah, everybody's got wrenches. Everybody's got their tool belt. Got your tool belt. Got to have that tool belt in here. Believe me, you will need it in here. You go come up and speak to me this morning. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Oh, me and Kat was up playing with trolls last night. We were having a blast. It's probably one you know. Take Pansy's wrench.
What?
Peeps wants me to take your wrench so she can smack you.
Okay. Can we hide her on here?
Oh no, I didn't know that was you, CJ. You little sneaky poo poo. Yeah, no, that's my friend CJ. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me though. I mean, it didn't matter. I would have liked you anyway. I like everybody till they shit on me. Once they shit on me, then oh well, they got to deal with me then. But no, I like everybody. I get along with everybody. I invite anybody in that wants to come in, and yeah, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, well, I'm monetized now, y'all, and I get super chats um
Never heard Peep. She's on a pedestal.
and I take donations. So if anybody wants to donate gas money toward this road trip for me and Pansy, we're fixing to go to Arkansas and go do some fishing. We're gonna do some videoing out at the lake, and we're gonna go to Magic Springs, which is it's a theme park, like an amusement park. I call it more like a water park. They got more water because it's hot. They got more water out there than anything.
Yeah.
She'll
Hey,
fall off.
hey, Sully, were you one of those kids that ever went to amusement parks?
I really, well, I never really cared about them much. My best part, seriously, is going and getting me a big old foot long corn dog or one of them deep fried turkey legs and a gigantic fresh lemonade with the lemons in it, and then I go back to the usually like when I go to the fair, I'll go back to where they show the cattle and the chickens. I like to go see the ribbon winners. You know what I mean? At the
Wow.
fair. You know,
Yeah.
little 4-H kids put all them animals in there. So I go back there and walk around smelling pig shit and cow shit while I'm eating my food.
Hey, give
Hey, there ain't nothing better. Oh my goodness.
hey,
Noodles.
Noodles
Thank
is stuck down.
you. Look, Noodles gave us a super sticker.
There you go.
Yeah.
Noodles is a good guy.
I love Noodles. I've always loved Noodles. I can't wait till I get to meet him because Noodles is he's like Pansy, my kind of people.
Yeah, he's kind
You
of
know.
like one of
And
us.
I'm kind of half-ass normal. I'm not like some of the weirdos. No, I'm half-ass normal, like I said, but I'm not like most of the weirdos that's in YouTube.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Pansy can tell you. Yeah, I'm
you
pretty
mean
normal.
Some of them are just violent, like the one in the chat.
so you're
Yeah, I haven't had to smack him or spank his ass or nothing since he's been here. Now, I know he probably wanted me to a time or two, but I refrained. Now he's a good guy. He really is a good guy.
No, I like Noodles. I think he's very intelligent. People just
He is. Well, see, I go over to his channel because I like to talk guns with him. Me and him, we talk guns. And a lot of people don't like talking them because they don't really know much about them. But, a lot of the chat gets involved in it. They like talking about the guns. And what Noodles was saying the other day, they tell you can't buy certain weapons, and that's not true. You can buy them, but they come with the firing pin disabled on them. You got, and if you could figure out how to get the firing pin to work on them, then and those what do you? I call it a bazooka. You put it up on your shoulder, shoots a big flamethrower. Okay, you can buy one of them you can buy them all day long for $1,200, right? But here's the deal. Listen, the shells are $400. The tax on the shells is another $300, and that's what I looked up a couple years ago. But I mean, it's costly, but you can get them. You can get anything you want. You got the money.
So, what would be like your gun if you had to pick any gun?
Pretty much I've already bought every gun I ever liked, but I mean,
you don't want to. You want to know my favorite gun?
No, I actually would like. I wouldn't mind. I've never owned an AK, and I think that's probably the only one that I would buy that I haven't already had.
No.
I bought everything in pairs. Okay, when I bought stuff, I'd buy the pistol and the rifle. I'd buy when I bought a 22, I bought a pistol, I bought a rifle. When I bought a 9mm, I had the pistols, had the rifles. When I bought a 40 caliber, I bought the pistol, the rifle. Same way with the 45, had the pistol, bought the rifle. Yeah, I bought everything in pairs. I mean, you can't have a pistol without you got a rifle to go with it, right?
No, I mean, if you don't know how to shoot a 22 caliber.
Oh, hey, Allison. Good morning.
Listen to this. Like, if you don't know how to shoot a BB gun or a 22 rifle and shoot it, then you don't need anything bigger. Right?
Well, if you can't...
You gotta start out with the basics, right? And
the only thing I found, well, it's like I don't know. I've got as soon as I get some of my guns back from the Popos, if I get them back, I've got my 12 gauge sawed off pump. That was a nice little rifle. I loved it. It wasn't very big, sucker, you could load the hell out of shells in it, held a lot of shells, and you could actually pump it and shoot it with one hand. It's fancy.
Yeah, but I mean, I used to. The weird thing now is the pellet gun. I mean, the air pumps. They're running them out of titanium bullets now.
Oh, which cow? Which cow smoking? He said, pick me up on your way and teach me how to troll my troll. The cow is pissing me off.
No, I mean, I'm just saying it'll
No,
go
I'm talking to
like
somebody in the chat. It was funny.
titanium bullets are strong.
Oh, it's the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, I've got a Ruger Mini 14. Let's
Yeah.
see what all. A 12 gauge turkey gun. Of course, the cops have still got my sawed off 12 gauge. I'm trying to think. My cops has got my 20 gauge pump. They got my 22 long rifle. They got my 1911 model 22. They got my 45 caliber Beretta PX4 Beretta Storm. I've got some nice guns. If I can get them back from the police, and if they don't give them back, they're going to pay me for them. So either way, I can go buy more, right?
I always wanted to shoot a Smith and Wesson. Smith. I can't say the word.
Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson. 500. I can't say that right.
Which one? Because I had a Smith and Wesson. I had the Derringer.
No, I just
I had a 2-shot Smith and Wesson Derringer.
I just like a revolver. Like, what is that like? That's gotta be a lot of kick.
I don't like revolvers. I'm not. I really don't. I bought another revolver, and it was a 22, but it shot a 22 short, a 22 long, and something called a 22 BB. But I gave it to my daughter because I just don't like. After I bought it, I didn't like it. I don't own. I mean, I don't own any revolvers. I give them away. I bought them, give them to family. You know. I bought my little granddaughter her first 22 rifle when she turned 2 years old for her 2-year-old birthday.
And
it's pink. Listen, it's cute. It's pink, and it says "my first rifle" right on it.
No, that's awesome. But I mean, like, so people don't use revolvers anymore.
Now, when I taught my kids to shoot, they were all maybe from age 5 and 6 on up, right? But I taught them to shoot with a revolver, and it was one of those that shoot 38 or 357 shells, either one.
Yeah.
That's me. Yes. Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I
it's
learned
me.
how to.
I'm Lipstick Hick. Yes, that is me.
I always liked the
Okay, peeps. Thank you, honey.
I like the rifle is the best gun. That's
wow. Okay. Wow, peeps. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's here. I got it, baby. Thank you. Yeah, that'll help out. That'll put about half the gas there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was telling them. If anybody wants to kick in on my gas, because we're gonna hopefully we'll be leaving out in the morning. So I'm making sure I've got it. All I got to do today is get my van rearranged inside a little bit, get it more organized. There was something else I was going to do. I done forgot. Anyway, basically load my van, and I'll get it loaded. And if not, I'll get up bright and early in the morning, finish up what I don't get done that way, so we can. Hopefully, we're going to try to head out tomorrow.
Where are you gonna go, so?
We're going to Arkansas. I've got my son's supposed to be out there holding our campsite area for us.
Yeah.
You know, because see, it's going to pack up early on 4th of July, and that's what I'm wanting to get out. I'm wanting to get out there before the 4th. Because I want to do a little fishing, get the campsite up, and enjoy some time out there. And and then when we get done with the 4th of July, my daughter and her mans, they've got tickets to the what you call it, that Magic Springs, and
Mm.
so I'm going to use his. I'm going to use his ticket, and I can bring a guest. So me and Pangie's going on that. Because those tickets are expensive. They're like $75 a piece, but we're not paying for them. So I'm going on the free ride. Using
Alright.
well, the kids ain't going to use them anyway. So that when I'm there, they already got arrangements for us to take a day trip. Me and my daughter's going to go with us, and I'm not sure, if
Yeah.
she's going to take the grandkid or not. But I'd rather she did, so us adults can go out there and just have a fun adult day. Because she
Oh,
takes the kids she takes kids out there all the time.
yeah. Nice. I like how you take care of your kids. That's good.
Lost Keneally, who are you? Do I know you? Well, good to see you again. I'm trying to remember who you are. Hang on. Let me give them their wrenchy before they get kicked out.
Yeah, I'll put her on mute. It's a
No, it's
weird.
okay. No, I'm just giving them the wrench so that somebody don't accidentally bump them, time them out and stuff.
It's so
Yeah.
weird, like how long I've known you. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, back in the late '80s, we're like old school.
yeah, really.
You're one of the oldest friends I have on YouTube.
Yeah,
You and Burns and Sean. Y'all are my oldest people that I've known the longest.
yeah, we are. Yeah, goes back decades.
Yeah, decades ago. But them was the good old days. But I'm
Oh,
trying to bring the good old days back back into YouTube because we had a lot of fun back then.
oh yeah. Remember, like if somebody didn't say a nice comment, and we were so like polite back
Yep.
then.
Yep. We,
and then they would get pissed off if somebody didn't say thank you or something.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember, and all those abbreviated letters and words, and they were always hollering ASL. And so when they asked me for ASL, I'd tell them after sex leave. And they get mad at me about that,
Yeah,
because I wouldn't tell them, nothing.
yeah.
And
Nobody would remember ASL. Yeah, you wouldn't tell them where you live.
I don't know. I didn't get to see Nikki last night. Like I said, I missed it. I missed Evan's live stream last night, peeps. I was so tired. I fell asleep. We went and did the laundry. I had to organize and pack and move around all my duffel bags because I carry 3 duffel bags with me in the winter, but in the summer I only need one. I only need my summer stuff. Yeah, I think her and Evan's both gonna take off for a little bit. Yeah, I think somebody said Evan's taking off for the summer. So, but it's okay. I got his number. I could call him or, email him or text him or something, see how he's doing.
Pack your bikini. You're on a travel.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I'm old, I gotta take a travel for a while and then I gotta come back home and rest up. But I gotta reorganize my van and and reorganize the camper, and everything's always out of sorts because I'm always reorganizing. And then
I'm fine.
I'm getting this my this is gonna be one of my what do you call them, my permanent stops. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to get this all set up here. I've got several permanent stops when I get to Arkansas I can camp at, but
Cars. Yeah. That gas. I'm gonna jump off. I gotta go. I'll see
okay,
you.
honey.
Hey,
All right. Well, good to see you again, Seal.
no, I'll jump on again if I see you before the 4th. If not, happy 4th of July.
Oh, I'll be live because we're gonna be. I'm hoping I can get signal out there. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't know yet. I'm gonna assume I'll be able to get signal there. So if I
Yeah,
can, I'll be live. If not, I'm just gonna have to video and then upload it. So
yeah. That's cool. I'll definitely watch
either
it.
Either way, either way.
e-
But I'll still, if there ain't no service out there, well, I'm gonna have to be probably come back up into town get
yeah,
supplies, But
everybody give
I'll do a live while I'm doing that and stuff.
everybody give Stella a thumbs up. We love her streams. If you can't,
Yep.
money.
Thank you very much.
All right, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, honey. Have a great day. Yeah, Seal's a great guy too. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, peeps, I met him back in 1988. And me and him used to we run the online gaming, you know, thing back then. We was kind of the HNICs as they call them back in them days. And Burns, my friend Burns, he was too. He was in on the Burns. Oh, we had this thing back in the day that the one in the main person in the community, they typed in caps. That was the thing. Burns typed in caps forever, and then I took over his slot, and he kind of laid back a little bit. But I took over typing, and I got tired typing in the caps. I got tired of seeing all in capital freaking letters, and so finally one day I just quit. I know a lot of people was probably glad that I typed in letters because a lot of people had bad eyesight, but mine wasn't bad. They got bad years later after that, and then I went and got them fixed right away. So, um, but yeah, it was a typing in caps was a thing back then. Yep, red road will straighten it up. I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come back up. I guess Pangy must have went back out by his camp. We're camped out here together side by side. And I'm tired of this coffee. I want a cold drink. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I'll drink some more of it later. I'm gonna cover it up. Hmm. Hey peeps, you still in there? I wanted to ask you something. Uh, yes, I did, girl. I got your back. Hey, what's your take on old green thing? I've noticed she's been running around a bunch of troll names lately. You know, trying to think she's getting to me. She does typing stupid shit. But I just wondered what you think about her. And yeah, she's probably in here lurking around. Yeah, he went out. Oh, I got me some gummies. He gave me a few gummies this morning. My neck is kind of stiff. I must have slept funny. Another don't know if I do it live. Mhm. Well, just don't trust her, peeps. You know how Baker's was. She's just like her. Only she's actually worse. I'm just saying, keep your eyes on her. You know, because she'll be typing to you. In a name that you like her in, but then she'll be in there in another name typing shit to you in some other fucking name. And that's how she rolls. Yeah, I think he just went out there to kick back and rest a little while. We've been really working hard this week, and all I'm doing today is just organizing, packing the van, and getting it ready. So I think what I'm going to do is, matter of fact, I'm going to. I'm going to put. I'm going to put a bunch of soda pop up in my freezer and get it real cold, and then I'm going to take it and put it in that ice chest. That way, when I plug up that Dometic thing, that way it'll get cold quicker. Because I'm gonna have to get it pretty cold. But that thing pulls a lot of power, boy. Like if the sun ain't if you know if it starts sun starts going down, it'll drain my batteries. You want to come back up, Cat? Here, honey, I'll drop you a link. Yep. How you doing, Sparkles? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Getting ready to hit the road again. Do another trip out. I thought I'd do a little dono stream today and try to get a little dono in for the gas money, just to help out with the gas. Yeah, I've got a YouTube friend is visiting me, and yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, he's got. Well, when we get done with our the rest of our vacation together, I believe he's got another trip planned. Um, I'm not sure what his plans are, but he's gonna be going and doing some other things. And then I told him, well, we'll swing, we'll run into each other, later on, on the road, or make arrangements if we're close by to go get another meetup. You know, I got to throw this drink out. It melted on me, and so I'm gonna. Yeah, freaking. I'm gonna put that other one in that other cooler. I'm gonna go get ice today. I didn't know he went out this morning. I was gonna have him bring ice, and I forgot to tell him. So, oops, I'll be back over in chat in just a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get these pops up in this freezer so they can start getting cold. Soda pop. This is peach. I've been drinking strawberry and strawberry kiwi lately, and set one down there to drink. I'm going to put the rest of these up in here to get cold because I want to put these out of my cooler once they get good and cold this evening. Because I don't put ice in that Dometic. Um, well, drop one, people. Yeah, I can fit I think I can fit a whole 12-pack up here if I do it right. Got them all but one. The one that fell. It's always the one that fell. I still forgot to do something. You know what I forgot to do? I was cleaning these CDs, the music CDs, and I didn't get them all cleaned. I'm going to work on my wiring on my speakers and fix them while I'm out the lake. Peeps, are you leaving? Oh, okay. Yeah, Colorado's going to be later on. I'm going to come back and rest up, sweet Sparkles, after this trip out, and then I'm going to try to do my Colorado thing. Yeah, Colorado's definitely still on the bucket list for this year. Well, I've got a Yeti cup or two somewhere. I got to find them when it's up in my kitchen area in my van. I just buy these. Well, I've got one of those Dometics that plugs into my. That's what I'm going to do while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. Is I'm going to roll my cigarettes up and get them ready for the road, because I got to do that anyway. Oh, no way. Well, I'll get there, but it's gonna be, see, I gotta get my tags renewed, and it'll be probably in August. So after I gotta renew my tags while I'm still here, right? And then after that I can head that way. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll take my trip, uh, in August, go renew my tags. Actually, all I got to do is drive up close to the state line. I don't even have to go all the way back to Hot Springs. I can just renew my tags and head out from there, actually. Yeah, I need, what are those mugs called? Those great big, they look like a barrel, Sparkles. You know what I'm talking about? I need one. I need to get one of them. I just hadn't, uh, I haven't seen the good one yet, that I want to invest the money in, but I want one of those good ones, like you said, the one that holds the stuff cold forever. That's the reason I'll go buy me a slushie, and actually a slushie, even in this heat, stays frozen. It lasts, I usually get them in the middle of the day, and they last, overnight, because I drink them real slow. I get brain freeze when I drink slushies. Yeah, Pansy gave me a really nice pair of wire cutters, and I'm always cutting and stripping wire. These are much nicer than that cheap ass pair came in my toolbox. But, oh, matter of fact, I need to put these and also these goggles. I need to put all these back there in my van and my tools, due to the fact that these are my the goggles I wear when I'm sawing and stuff. Walmart's got it. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, I know they sell some down here at this gas station, but they feel like I don't know, maybe they've got a liner in them. I don't know, but they're styrofoam feeling on the outside. I want one of them that's going to last. I don't want one of them that's gonna, you know, melt up or chip up because I want to keep it looking good. But I do have a Yeti, but it's more like the size of a large drink. It's not that big barrel one like I think we're talking about. I have to buy things. I have to buy most important things on my list every month because just get the stuff that I absolutely have to have, and that's usually not one of the things on my list. Yeah, I've got some of those aluminum straws, and if you'll get them real cold before you put them in your drink, or even after you put it, in other words, they help keep your drink colder longer too. They're made of aluminum, and they're like a milkshake size diameter. You know what I mean? They're not real skinny. They're not real skinny, and red is probably it may just be a wolf spider. If it's a wolf spider, they're not poisonous. A tarantula now they're poisonous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They look like a half a gallon drum barrel. Yep. I've got a igloo. I've got the igloo cooler, a jug. It's a jug's what it is, a water jug. And I usually carry a little extra water in there to just to put a little bit in my dog's pan as we go. Oh yeah, they can jump. They can jump up over 10, 12 feet. Red. I traveled with one for a while. Matter of fact, when I lived in my bus, is when I had a wolf spider. It wasn't a tarantula, but it was a wolf spider. But yeah, that he lived with me in my bus. I kept him for 2 years. I just had to keep dropping him bugs and shit in there, crickets and different stuff to eat. Hell, when we was me and Pangie was out at that lake the other day. Me and him went in, we went in different bathrooms, and there was a brown recluse in both of them. I didn't have the heart to tell that lady she probably needs to spray them because they got showers and everything there. That lake I go to here. If we want to take a shower before we leave, it'd be well worth it. Hell, it'd be worth driving out there this afternoon and we have to pay I'd pay $1 for Pangie, but I get him free. Go out there and go swimming for a little bit, and then take us a shower before we leave and come home. Yeah, they look alike. If you'll look them up on the internet, you can look and see how their fangs go. That's really the way you can tell a difference in them. One, the fangs curl down and straight under, and the other one, the fangs are kind of out to the side and they curve inward. They curve inward toward the center of its body. And I don't remember which one's which. I don't remember how mine was. But anyway, that's how you tell the difference in them. I traveled with a rattlesnake for a while. I didn't have any dogs or cats back then, and so I was traveling with reptiles. And so I had a dwarf diamondback rattler. He had 3 rattles. He was a baby. And those babies are more deadly than the adults, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know that. But he never offered to bite me. I took care of him. I fed him. They're like any other animal. They're not going to bite the hand that feeds them. Christian! I know. Isn't that nice of me? No, we're just hanging out and camping for a little bit, Christian. And hey, but he uses his coasters. I'm gonna put some coasters out there on my table. In fact, I just got my table set up yesterday, but I got to clean it off because I washed it, and then I had it sitting there while we were waiting to get the camper moved. It got dusty and dirty again. Of course, it's going to get dusty and dirty again. But I'm thinking about taking a fitted sheet, wrapping over the top of it, and taking some clothespins and clip it underneath. You know what I mean? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can. How you doing this morning, Christian? You got your beer for the day? I know who ain't been in today. Hoodoo Man ain't been in to see me. I figured he'd come in here. But if anybody wants to send any dono this direction, I'm not e-begging or nothing. But if anybody wants to help out with the gas, for this trip, it would be nice, because we do have a lot of we got a lot of driving to do, and it's kind of far out to where this camp place is we're going to. And then I gotta come back. I don't know when how long Pangy's gonna stay with me, but I'm keeping him at least long enough to take him to Magic Springs and do our camping thing out there at the lake. And oh no, I know, Red. No, no, don't worry. No, honey. No, no, I know. I am too. Yeah, I overdrawed, and then I got credit back on something I had to return to Amazon. Then I came out of the hole. Then I overdrawed again. You know, I don't know. It's always something. But I have to ask, because Sam gets real upset when I get donos and he don't. I got a donation today, and I got one super chat from Noodles. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, you got to rob Peter and pay Paul, Red. You know how us homesteaders are. You got to juggle your money. Use it when you need it, then put it back, and then use it again when you need it. And anyway, it's just one thing then another all the time. But we keep it straight. We're keeping it straight, girl. Yep. What's the only thing you can do? See, back when I first got on Social Security, they offered to give me half my money twice a month, or give it to me all at once a month. And I'm like, man, I don't know. If you give it to me twice a month, I don't think I'll have enough money at one time to pay all my bills. And so I took the once a month deal. They offer you different ways to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to hang on to it as long as they can, because they're drawing interest on it. Social Security does. And one of these days, I'm gonna get rich, Red Road. One of these days, I'm gonna hit a big, gigantic uh, jackpot, or hit the lottery. I'm gonna hit one of them deals one of these days. And when I do, we'll be set. Then I'll have the money to fix up that property out in Arizona, you know, and then still get me an RV to travel in, give away a few bucks, here and there. I plan to give my kids a little, that. But one of these days, it's all gonna come together. Oh, Christian, I done had coffee. I'm on kiwi strawberry soda pop now. It's I try to buy these generics, because you buy a 12-pack of Coke, and they're up almost $7 a 12-pack. I'm not kidding. A Coke and Pepsi products. And so I always buy the generic kind. They to me they taste just as good. And honestly, as long as they're cold and wet, I really don't care. You know, it's got naturally and artificial flavored. So it's got natural flavor and artificial flavor. So whatever that means. Well, yeah, I always got to throw the kids something. I always do that. You know, the kids will be the first on my list. You know, after I do my important stuff. You know, and then after that, once I see what I got left, then I can give away some money to my favorite YouTubers. You'll be on that list. I don't always plan to be poor, Red Road. I don't. And you know, once I set my mind to something, I get out there and do it. So who knows? The next time I spend $3 on the lotto ticket, I could win. You know, I may hit it. You never know. I haven't bought one in months, but because around here they don't sell stuff like that. You know, they don't even sell those scratch offs around here. You can't buy none. Hey, the grocery store don't even sell alcohol or tobacco products. No, this is oh yeah, we always had a lot of lurkers. Well, you know, Sam's in here, Ann's in here, you know, Green Thing's always in here lurking. Probably Hog Ann. You know, yeah, they're all in here lurking. They always did. They gotta keep up with what I'm doing. They're always worried about what I'm doing and where I'm going. And you know, so if they get the chance to, swat me, do a well check on me, what the fuck ever you call it, they're gonna take that shot. And they like to be mentioned every once in a while. So if I don't mention their name, they feel left out. So that was their mention for the day. And I got a gigantic thing of Miracle Whip. I want to make some. I want to make me some tater salad. Help, with honestly though, seriously, by the time what it costs to make potato salad now, I know it ain't as good, but I can go to Walmart and buy that big tub of or down at Harps for like $6, buy a big tub of potato salad. But mayonnaise, it's what, $6 a jar, and 10 pound of potatoes is probably close to $10. You know, so and by the time you buy all the other stuff to go in it, your pickles and whatever else you put in it, yeah. But all I'm saying is it's cheaper to go buy it already prepared. Chicken's the same way. I can go buy a whole. Let's see, I can either get it cold or fresh cooked, either way, and you get the whole chicken in a package, and it's usually a little over $7 for that. And sometimes they sell a bag that's got a cake, a big pan of that chicken, and it's either got coleslaw or potato salad. It's got a can of something with some of that in it. So you get a whole big meal. It's like $12, but you get a big 3 chocolate bundt cake in it too. Mm. I'm gonna probably pick us up. I'd like to take Pangie to eat out to the all you can eat buffet while we're there. That's one of the things I wanted to do because it's not that expensive, and to be honest, uh, it costs about the same as if you go to KFC and order a full meal, and get you 2 or 3 sides for 2 people. It's going to be about the same. Everything here is expensive. Everything. And I have not forgot about your yuccas. I'm going to go out. I want to dig a couple from here this afternoon I might go out in just a minute, go out there and dig them when I get off of here. Go ahead and get those dug up, and I'll wrap them in some paper towels and keep them in the shade till I get ready to leave. And then I'm gonna pick you up a couple when I get to Hot Springs. I'm gonna put them in a box. I'll have a box I'm gonna take with me. I may have to cut one of these down, make a smaller box. Because they go by the size of the box when you send them. That way I could send it cheaper. But yeah, I got you on that. I still got it in my memory bank to get done today. It's on my list of stuff I got to do today. Morning, sick and tired. How you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd run us a stream for a little while this morning. I woke up and it was chilly. I was actually cold this morning. I got my blanket covered up with it. I know what I was starting to do, though. Y'all let me forget I was going to roll my cigarettes while I'm sitting here talking. Got to figure out what I did with my tobacco. See, I've got to get tobacco as soon as I get there, because what I'm going to roll up out of these packs, that's what I'm going to have. And there ain't no tobacco stores around here. So as soon as I get back, I'm going to swing by my tobacco store and get me a couple bags of tobacco. And I'll take my roller with me. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, you know. We've been getting a lot done, trying to get ready to get on the road for this trip, and so Pangie and I, my YouTube guest he's been working his butt off. He's really a hard worker. Oh, there they are. I'm looking for my tubes. Okay, now set them right there. Well, I'm not sure if they're eatable. It's not paper shells. It's those the ones the squirrels eat. I do have some kind of a pecan. I don't even know what it is, and whether or not it's got any nuts where I can collect you a couple of them nuts to plant. I won't have any little new sprout trees. I never have any of those. You got to plant the nut. If I can find any of the nuts, I'll try to look for some. Because I got to go there and pick up my mail, and I've got packages waiting on me when I get there, too. So I'll have to do a live stream and show everybody whatever I get in my packages. But if I got any, I'll grab you some. I may have some in my box. I've got that box of seed over here in the thing, but it's buried in my closet. I grabbed a few nuts at one time and threw in there, because I already knew they didn't have I didn't see any nut trees around here. That's why we don't have a lot of squirrels and rabbits and stuff, because there ain't no nut trees, mostly pine trees. Carlos! Cool. Hey, hang on. Let me give you your wrench, Carlos. Hang on a minute. I don't know a Roger Brown, but I picked up a bunch of new trolls last night, Carlos. Me and Crafty Cat. Oh, me and her had a blast playing with that little fella. I kept trying to get him to go open his fridge, Carlos. He showed me his block of government cheese, and he got so triggered because I said he got government cheese. He started just playing music and shit real loud so nobody could talk on the panel. Oh, it was hilarious. You should have been there. I didn't think to go drop you a link. I should have. I don't know if you was up last night though. Oh, Sam's still acting up over here, Carlos. Um, yeah, he's still going around, trying to well, how does he put that red road? Uh, redeem himself, to make everybody think he's nice. And there's nothing nice about him, you know. He exposes himself to women. He's exposed himself to me a bunch of times, you know, and he attacks women. He needs a good trolling. He's going by that name, Adventures with Mr. and Sammy now. We're gonna have to go over and give his little chat a good trolling next time he goes live. Do you know who he's talking about, Kat? Because I don't know that person. But I went out and got well known all over YouTube again last night in some more communities. So I think I'm gonna make me another new name. I'm gonna call it the Troll Collector. Because I love to collect up those little fella trolls. Now, I like when Carlos posts stuff. I always go check out whoever's link he posts, see what's going on. That's how I meet a lot of them, actually, because Carlos shares the stuff out. I don't know. He shut it down, Gomez. Uh, Zombies did after a while. Honestly, I don't think Zombies is working with him. I think he was in there to troll Zombies. You know how they do. Well, yeah, whoever Mr. Brown is was freaking Mikey. Oh, dirty Mikey. I had fun playing with him, honestly. Me and Kat did. Me and Kat was sitting there laughing our butt off. Was you in there last night, Gomez? No, he's not. He's not working. He's not working with him. I can guarantee you that because he was in there trolling him. That's why I went in there. I've never seen Zombies dox anyone. Yep. Kat gave me a shout. Gave me a holla, and I was fixing to text her, but I didn't know she was awake or not, and I didn't want to wake her up. I was going to text her and see what was going on anywhere, and about the time I started thinking about it, bam, I got a text from her. So I went over there, and he was being trolled. Listen, Gomez, seriously, Zombies was being trolled by Mikey. But you mean a kind of like a good cop, bad cop thing? I honestly don't think so. I've been watching Zombies long enough. I watch people before I ever go type in their chat. You know, and I don't see that in Zombies. I really don't. And I'm a pretty good judge of character. I'm on a phone, Gomez, and I don't know how to do all that shit. My phone won't even let me screen share. Okay, Gomez. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I'm rolling cigarettes. And if you can, send me a super chat if you can. Because I'm fixing to go on the road. I'm gonna need gas money. And gas has got a little bit high. Why do you always bother me? Yeah, I'm the nana with a pain in the butt grandkid.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you. You'll be the only woman in my life I ever call mother. Okay?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Hold your paw out.
You'll be the only one that's screwing them.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So you
Yeah.
ain't gotta worry about no Thanksgiving.
There.
There won't be too bad. There won't be too many.
Now go get high and go take a nap and leave me alone.
There's only one nana. Okay?
One nana, that's right. I'm the nana. Matter of fact, I need to put. I'm gonna get me ahead of this real quick anyway. How come they don't like us homeless folks, Angie? Hmm? All right. Okay, Gomez. I'm subbed to you, honey. I get your stuff. I subbed you up. I'll have to go check it though later. When I'm taking a break, I'll listen to it. Yeah, Pangy's got his own camping setup, and I got mine. We're just parked here side by side. Oh no, not the coaster people. I'm still going to send Evan some of those coasters to put under his kickstand of his motorcycle. Well, there's homeless, houseless, and less fortunate, Red Road. I consider us considered in the less fortunate bracket. You know what I mean? My grandson went out there to bug Pangy, so he'll be okay for a minute or three. Yep. We just live a different lifestyle. But I'm gonna miss Evan. He's gonna take off for the summer, Red Road. You would you let me go through your trash cans, Christian? I'd only be looking for a fresh cooked hamburger or something, steak, whatever. I wouldn't take nothing real good out, like cans and stuff. Great. Oh, yeah, I do too, Red Road. Hey, I stop by. I drive around through town on trash pickup day in town, and if I see something good, I get out there and load that shit up. I'm kind of like Scrapping Dude, Red Road. I miss him too. Scrapping Dude he was a cool friend of mine too. I don't know why he jumped out of here and quit. Maybe he had got his own thing he's doing, I guess. A lot of people do that. I got stuff I got to go put in my electronics bag. Man, I got so much stuff to do, y'all. Kick me in the butt and get me in gear. I'm going to get these cigarettes rolled, though, because that's That's one of my things I've got to get done. Excuse me. It's funny. My cigarette roller, my purse is the last things I load up. 'Cause I save them for last to make sure I don't forget them. Huh. Yeah, I go through. I can't get over in the dumpsters anymore, but most of them's got that little side opening, and I could take something, my stick or whatever, stick in there and pick up trash bags and things and drag them over and move them around. And uh-oh. Well, I don't want to get in trouble by no HOA police from going through the trash cans. We're lucky to haven't outlawed it yet. They outlaw everything else. Y'all hear me making cigarettes? I got to get. Every once in a while, you find a stick in this tobacco. I still like that. This is Airhead Premium, but I still like that Four Aces better. And it's going to cost me a little more this time because I didn't stock up on enough tobacco. So I don't have time to sit here and wait for it to come in. I don't want to have to pay the rush shipping. So I'm just going to have to go to the tobacco shop and pay that few dollars extra a bag and get me a couple bags of it to do me till I get back here, and then I can order some more tobacco. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to start doing that. Christian, that's cruel. That's cruel. Do you at least give them an umbrella first? Yeah, that'd be bath day. That's it. Wash your clothes, take your bath at the same time. Well, one pack rolled, people. But I got a bunch of packs to go, so now I got to put some more tobacco in. Yeah, wash day's pretty fun. Me and Pansy's gonna get out here after a while. We're gonna turn the water hose on. We're gonna take a bath. We're gonna take a shower and wash her hair. I'm gonna do my hair coloring. I'm gonna hair color it blue when I get out to my daughter's. Well, maybe after I go to the lake and let some more of that wash out. Then do it before I leave. But my hair looks horrible. I look like a damn pumpkin. Now I put that cherry red on over top of my pink and my black, and it turned out look like an orange. I look like a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I got hair. I got hair, Christian. It's about like it is. It's about long as it is in that ponytail right there. I whacked it off last summer, and did a mohawk, cut off about 2 inches long, and it's growed out all that long again since then. Christian, do you have hair? Do you wear long hair or are you bald headed? A lot of guys like to shave their heads. That's why I'm asking. My son-in-law's hair's all the way down to his ass. He's got long ass hair. His nickname's Hippie. Everybody calls him Hippie around here. Oh, you got long hair? Cool. Yeah, he's a long hair pansy. I like long hair. Seriously, my son-in-law got hair almost to his ass. It's way down his back. He's a little skinny thing, so I can't really see his ass. But it looks like it's about where an ass would be. Oh, I bet that's cute, Christian. Do you ever go get it put in dreadlocks? I want to get I wish mine was done in dreads right now for the summer, but it's too expensive to go get it done. I can't do it myself. I wanted dreadlocks with some beads in it. So when I sling my heads, my beads will click together and make a noise, the long part hanging down in the back. And I was going to get maybe some little extensions put in, so it looks like it's a little bit longer. I'd look good with dreadlocks. Not dreadlocks, cornrows. I said dreads. I meant cornrows. No, I don't want dreads. Dreads are like they wear at Slab City. No, I want cornrows. I know how to make dreads because I had a guy from Slab City visit me before too. I forgot about that. He's another YouTuber. Hey, Pansy makes my 5th YouTuber I've met because I forgot about him. Oh, okay, Red. Yeah, I'll help you with that, sweetie. I definitely will. I can walk you through it all probably on the phone. I think the trolls are watching so they can see if I have any enemies in here. I've got enemies, but they're just not in here. My mods don't allow them. I should have did a welcome to Troll Day, welcome to Mall In. A lot of time they'll come in if I do that. Boy, it don't take long. I've almost got 2 packs of cigarettes rolled. I gotta roll 6 more. Haha, that's pretty neat. Oh, I don't know what I crimped that. I rolled that bag down, knowing I need to keep it open. I'm gonna roll at least maybe 6 packs because if I can get that many rolled, if I got enough tobacco. I got less than a half a bag. So that's about a half a pound left, that's all. Yeah, I just thought of something, but I'm not gonna say nothing yet. That's probably, yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be fun. Yeah, my friend does that for a $5 donation. He'll let them whack anybody, um, you know, in the chat or the panel for 5 minutes. It's a good way to make donations too. But that would be a fun thing to do in here. I should have a drawing and give away some stuff. Whack the troll. I like playing with the trolls. I enjoy fussing with them. But what bores me is they use the same old troll tactics that they've been using since the 1980s, you know? And that's back when we had freaking dial up. I wish they would really go to troll school. Maybe I should run troll school on here and teach them how to troll better. Because, you know, if they're trolling me like that, that means that's how they're trolling everybody else. And I just don't think they're doing it right. Oh, I found another pair of sunglasses too. Darn it. These got to go in the van. I'm going to lay them out. Woohoo. And there's my tape. I got to take my box of envelopes and take my stuff I send packages. You know what I'm saying? So I need to take that with me because I know I got to send that package. I got to be able to tape a box up. You know, they charge you, um, I'm trying to think, I think it was like $3 or $4 at UPS if they put tape on your freaking box now. They're all getting sticklers. They're pinching every penny nowadays. Ah, I'm having to keep my drink sitting over here out of the sun. I turned my fan off for a few minutes. It's actually breezy. I've got some of the windows open and the door. So I got a nice little breeze blowing in here. I haven't seen her either, but I don't know there's something going on. I'm lost as usual. Well, 'cause I usually miss the important stuff, and that's what I did again. You know, I missed the important stream last night, but I fell asleep. I tried my best to stay awake, but I was just so tired. All I wanted to do was sleep. But I know Evan's taking off for the summer, and I think Nikki's taking a break too. She might be doing something for 4th of July, week. 'Cause Nikki goes to stuff. She gets out and goes places. So she might be out having fun. Well, yeah, that's what it is. That's the minimum. That's that minimum package rate, Red. I think they call that if it fits, it ships deal. Yeah, that's the cheapest I ever get away with paying anymore. Is about 11, 12 bucks. But I don't mind. I keep that in my budget so I can afford to mail out, packages to a couple people every month, on YouTube. So I can't wait to get to Arkansas though, because I got to get I think Evan sent my mug there, my gay pride mug. And I want that because I bet, I've been really wanting that. Let's put it that way. Yeah, yeah, I knew he's taking the summer off. Somebody told me this morning. I don't remember who, because I missed his stream. I really wanted to see it, but I was so tired. Man, I was so tired. Yeah, Sam was supposed to videoed. They bought his ticket to get into that monster truck thing, and I actually wanted to watch that. And he didn't even have no videos of it. One showing one little truck. That means he didn't even go in. He didn't even go into the monster thing. Probably went and got the money back on the tickets and stuck it in his pocket. But I do know who's funding Sam, because I know who funded his tickets. Because he opened his big mouth. I mean, one thing he ever did I really wanted to see, and he didn't even go get the videoing of it. He said that's what he was going to do, though, but then he didn't. He's an Indian giver. That's funny. Do I know her? No, no, no. No, it's not her. No, it's not her. It's two guys. Because he gave their names out. That will probably be happening for too long. You know that. He already started the pre-e-bag on it. He's already working it. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Watch. So it's just a matter of time before all her information gets put out there too. You know who I'm talking about. Because once Sam gets it, he has a hard time keeping a secret. Okay, he likes to brag too much. So as soon as he gets it, he's gonna start. He'll start. He's gonna make another name and do it. See, because that's what he does, and put it out there in the other name so it don't look like he's doing it. Yeah, I haven't ran very long a stream this morning. I've only been on here 2 hours and 45 minutes. Seems like longer than that. Hey, Red, do you listen? Oh, I bet. Yeah, as soon as I bet he will. Hey, listen, do you know if wild cherries are good to eat or not? Because I found a wild cherry tree. I've got another one somewhere, but I ain't found it yet up here. I've only found the one. I can get I may be able to get the seeds off of it, plant them. I'm having a real hard time getting the cherry seeds and actually the grapes to come up. Did any of your grapevines I sent you the grapes? Did they come up? Because I don't. But I hadn't been back. I hadn't been back to my property in 3 months to look see if any of it came up. It might have, and I just might not have seen it yet. You know. I'm gonna take a rest for a minute and smoke a cigarette. Oh, I got to turn. I have to turn around to do that. That puts my neck. Uh, uh. I'm doing my twist. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. Boom. Yeah, look what I did. But I'm going to have a cigarette, take a break. And then I'll roll some more. I roll 3 packs. 3 packs and 2 cigarettes. Oh, yeah, you'll probably have to dust it with some 7 Dust. A lot of time you do on grapevines. I don't like dusting none of my fruits, or vegetables, but the grapes you may gonna have to. Hey, well, they may come back. Those leaves they'll come back if you'll dust it. Have you got one of those sprayers that you pour the 7 Dust in and then you just pump it? That would be really good just to put a little bit on it. Hmm. Yeah, because I want to take my instant mashed potatoes. Oh, shaker, yeah, that'll work. The leaves will probably come back out on it. Well, they won't get. They'll get these little fuzzy things. They look like grapes. They look like a grape coming on, but they're not. They're just a little flower thing. You'll get them come on for a couple of years before you get grapes. Grapes takes a while. That's why a lot of people rather buy the grapevines. But once you got them going, you could start a bunch of grapevines. See, Red, listen, out there where you're at, you could sell like flower baskets and plants and trees and, you know, because you're out in the country and you could go down the end of your road and set up down there and sell them on the weekends, you know. In other words, you could buy like a flat of flowers and then put them in some hanging baskets or some bigger pots. And then you could sell them and make money. I'm not kidding. Or you can barter. You might trade a plant to a guy for a nice big watermelon or something. Out in the country, folks barter. They trade. I'll trade you this for that. This and that and this and that. You want to come up and talk, Red? Is your internet, do you think your Wi-Fi out there or whatever's good enough to come up on panel? You can come up and talk. You don't got to turn your cam on. I can verify you. And where's the other black one? Yeah. Trying to get these little black ones roll them up first because I like them better than I do them purple cases. These black ones have a divider in them. They hold 18 cigarettes, not 20, by the way. But they have a divider in them, which keeps them from falling over, getting broke. You know, like after you pull one out, it protects them. I got to put some more tobacco in there. Yeah, because I'm trying to get this all rolled up and used up. Oh, yep. Yep, morning time. I already went out early and took care of my dogs and stuff, gave them their treats, filled their feed bowl, made sure they had water. I'm going to go down in a little bit, turn that soaker on, too. I still got to comb my hair after I get some of these cigarettes rolled. I guess when I get done with this stream, that's what I'll go do. I'll go down there and kick that water on so I can... Hey, Charles, how you doing today, mister? Good to see you. Yep, mine says 26 now, Red. I don't know, it might have went up. Yeah, thank you though for letting me know. Yeah, I usually get a pretty fair amount in here. I usually get, most days I get 50 to 60 if I got something really good going on. You know, if there's a really good fight going on, people arguing about something. Yeah, I'll get a little bit over 50, between 50 and 60. Oh, well, I plan on it, Charles. I'm gonna fish for catfish, 'cause see, people are gonna be swimming out there during the day, keeping the water all stirred up and stuff. So I'm gonna fish at night when it's all quiet. Fish for some catfish. I got to get me something to get me one of them styrofoam buckets or whatever. Put me some minnows in, and I want to put some goldfish in there. Goldfish, catfish love goldfish. Or get me some livers. But livers draws turtles. You know that, right? I mean, I like turtles. I just don't want to catch any. Because I'm not taking any home with me this year. I don't need turtles. Damn. I don't think I've ever been there, Charles. I haven't been to a Snake River. I fished in the Arkansas River and the Ohio River. Um, I don't even think I didn't fish in the Colorado River, I don't think. The one I fished in was the Arkansas River, but it was in Colorado. Well, I know, but I eat turtle. I've eaten turtle meat plenty of times. It's actually pretty good, but I mean, well, they're scavengers. Turtles are scavengers, just like catfish and carp. All those fish are scavengers. So yeah, they're all unclean. You just have to I boil mine and then fry it. So I kind of double cook it. That's what I caught there. That's what I was catching. I was catching trout and cooking it on my little single burner Coleman thing you put on the gas bottle. And I was cooking them and handing them out to the homeless people. They were eating them fast as I was cooking them. Come on in.
Oh, you're right. Car's in my controller.
I got to get the van. organized and packed up and get my
Damn.
food stuff put in. See, I got food back there. That's why I hadn't moved this one back yet, because I got a box of food back there I got to get. Got some food stuff in it I got to go through. See what I'm taking, see what I'm leaving here. And, but anyway. Well, that's this one fishing place I go to in Arkansas. I caught 2 carps at night while I was night fishing, and I had to drag them up on the bank. They were so big, and it was females, and they were slap full of eggs. And I actually cooked those, but what I had to do is I had to boil them first. They had like 2 inches of fat, just fat meat. But when I boiled it, the fat separated from the meat, and I just peeled it right off. It's pretty easy to clean. Oh, does it? I've been through Tulsa. I go through Tulsa and a lot of times Oklahoma City. I go through a lot part of Texas, I think. I go through a lot of areas. Yeah, my Colorado trip though, that's going to be later on, because I got to hang around up here so I can get my license plates renewed. And then after I get that done, then I'm gonna go to Colorado. Try to have everything ready to go before it gets time to go. Oh, does he? Only thing I spear is frogs. But I got my gigs I made last time, Charles. They suck. The gigs I bought were very flimsy, and if you tried to stab them in a frog, they'll bend. And so I've got to remake some new frog gigs. Y'all send me some good gigs. I can put them on handles. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. All that stuff is unclean, but hey, we got to eat, you know? We got to eat either way. So, and honestly, I'd rather have a big old plate of fresh fried fish and some hush puppies and French fries than I would, eating a steak out at a restaurant or eating at Red Lobster. Seriously. I'm not big on restaurants. I just been kind of making snacky foods for me and Pangie, because till time we get done working, I'm too tired to try to figure out something to, cook. I ain't got a grill or anything here yet. I got to buy me a grill for my setup here, which I'll have to do later on. I'll wait till winter when they go on sale and buy one. I was going to build another one out of blocks, and I decided I didn't want to burn these blocks up. I might need them for something. So I found some blocks out here for my son-in-law's. He probably won't care. I think it's the extra ones they had after they got their home set up, All right, Red. Hurry back, honey. Oh. Yeah, and I'm wanting to take a bath. My daughter's got a big black horse tub up there. I'm thinking about bringing it up here, filling it full of water. Take a bath. What's your favorite, Charles? What's your favorite seafood? I mean, when you fishing and stuff, fish, shrimp, crawdads. I like them all myself, but I don't really have a favorite. I make a special dipping sauce though that I make to dip all my seafood in, and I make it with horseradish sauce and cocktail sauce. I mix a few things together. I make my own concoction. It is out of this world. It is badass. Yeah, I got something different I'm gonna fix today. I'm gonna fix it for supper though. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I hadn't thought about dinner yet. I thought about supper. I figured maybe we have an early dinner, and then that way we can have supper and we'll be hungry again, so we can eat it all. Oh, Ill- illegal to harvest. I love asparagus too, but I like asparagus. I like Brussels sprouts. I like broccoli. Um, and my kids, even my granddaughter, I took her shopping that one day, and when she got done, she got to pick her out a bunch of clothes because she got donations to go shopping with, and she wanted freaking broccoli. And she picked it out herself. Well, I don't need to be committing no crimes. I'm too old to go to jail, Charles. So I'll have to fish, just catch something regular, I guess. Now it's not that I'm a pussy, it's just that I'm just too old to be going to jail. I done did that recently. I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, good. I got plenty. I got plenty of these. I'm talking about these packs. They're plastic boxes. When I roll my cigarettes, I put them in a plastic box, and that keeps them fresher. I'd like to try cutthroat trout. I play cutthroat pool. That's the only cutthroat I've ever done. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I keep sealing my bag up. I'm not done with it. Go outside. Go outside. I can't give you nothing because that dog's sitting there. Go outside. Go, 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 go. Here, eat this. He's in here. I gave him his little piece of stuff. I had to bring him inside. I just pulled that curtain too to keep the sun off, honey. See it coming in? Yeah, but see this blackout curtain? No sun comes in. I got the fan off. I ain't even turned it back on yet. You can come in. I'm rolling cigarettes. I'm just rolling cigarettes. Come on in, sit down. Get in here. Hey, she gave us a donation. 25. That's nice of her. Yeah, I know she is. She loves fucking with you though. If you fuck back with her, she loves every minute of it. Yeah, she had to go take care of her stuff. Her and yeah, they got animals and all that to feed and take care of, and I like to get a couple of peacocks. I don't know if she's got any. I don't care. I just want to put them out here and let them strut around. Yeah, I love peacocks. I want a pair. You know what I'm saying? And they could just live right out here in this wild, right here. I just let them strut. The dogs ain't gonna bother them. Right. He did. I gave it. It was a half one. He didn't even eat it all. He crunched it up and ate what he wanted and went out. He mouses. He does mouse. Look at that dog sniffing his butt. You're a weird dog. He's crazy. No, he thinks he's mine, and he's goofy. He's a great Pyrenees puppy, you guys. Listen, seriously. Anybody want a Great Pyrenees puppy? Me too, Charles. I love it. But I do want a, now I got to open this up a little bit so I can see how to roll my cigarettes. I do want the peacocks. My friend used to have some of those. I don't know what they are. They're big. I forgot what they call them. They're a great big bird like a peacock. They're bigger than a peacock. They're not as pretty as a peacock, but they strut around your yard, you know. Damn, I wish I could remember what they're called. I bet you like chicken and biscuits too, don't you, Charles? I like chicken and biscuits. But I like coleslaw. You know, sometimes I buy coleslaw and that's what I eat for my dinner. Just nothing but coleslaw. I like it that much. But I don't eat it enough to where I get burnt out on it. So, yeah, I love potato salad. I like any of it. I like the German and I like the regular and I like the one I love German potatoes, period. They're really good. But I also like the ones got the boiled egg in it. And you know, I like the German I think has mustard. I think that's the one that has the mustard in it. I like that one. I like it with a little bit of bite, not hot bite like jalapeno, but a little bit of bite to it, a little bit of flavor. And well, I'm rolling my 5th pack of cigarettes. Yeah, do you like macaroni salad, Charles? I like to make it, and what I do, I like to make it with the pastas that are mixed up, like some shells of different sizes, and some of those spirals that are the all different color spiral noodles, and then just a little bit of regular pasta, little regular elbow spaghettis in it. But I like to mix it all up. I make cavatini, Charles. I don't know if you've ever had that, but it costs a lot to make it. It really does, because you have to buy so much different kind of meat and pastas and cheeses and shit to go in it. But man, it is bad to the bone, and it's just good just served with some uh that garlic bread. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I love it. I love any of that kind of stuff. It's my favorite. And if I've got me a big nice chicken breast to go with it, I'm in. Oh, you did. Oh, you didn't. So did you get burnt out on it? Do you eat so much, Charles, you get burnt out on it? Oh, okay, Kat. Thank you. I turned my fan back on. I got my blackout curtain on, or closed, keep that sun out, and so I needed my fan on to circulate some air in here. That's a good idea, Rodders. Ooh, they put Spam in it. Now I like Spam, but I like it on toasted bread with cheddar cheese and uh, spicy brown mustard on it. That's how I like Spam. Oh, I love macaroni. So I love all that shit. I was thinking I know what I could make, but I ain't got no milk. I'd have to make some powdered milk. I'd love to go to Hawaii. Actually, Hawaii's one of the places I've always had on my bucket list, but I don't know if I'll probably never get my money to be able to afford to go there. But if I do, that is on my bucket list. Well, the Spam's what made it gourmet, Charles. Hell, they should just put some sausage or ham in it or something, huh? Or they throw that Spam in there trying to make you think it was ham. I bet you they did. Maybe they misunderstood when they went to the store to get their meat to put in it. They said they wanted ham, and the guy cutting the meat couldn't hear, and he gave him Spam. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, let me box these up for. Got another box done, y'all. Then after I get done with that, I got to get off here because I got to go. After I get these cigarettes rolled, because I have to. Got one more black box and two purple. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to put it up here and see. Yeah, I think if I turn them this way, I can get more in here. Yep. And then I want to, also, I want to, roll up some freaking, couple joints. So there's at least three more. I got some more over there, though. I can roll till I roll out of tobacco. That's what I'm wanting to do. Use all the tobacco up. And I'll get more when I get there. I got to check my fluids today too. I got to check my radiator water. I saw Junie Pie last night, or no, I think it was this morning when I watched the replay. It must have been last night's video. I think it was on Jose's. That's the first time I'd seen Junie Pie in a while. He went in to visit Jose, though. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Doing my live stream and roll my cigarettes at the same time. Because I got to sit here anyway. Might as well sit here and talk to you guys. Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. I'm getting hungry. Angie went and got us a burrito for breakfast, but for some reason I'm hungry again. And I don't know what I did with them tater chips. I probably lost them. There's some of these others, I just don't like them that much. I'm going to I'm going to taste one, see how they taste. I wish I had some shredded cheddar cheese. Food's better with that on it. Mm. Fruit car tastes like Fritos. Mm. Mm. It really tastes like Fritos. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They got salt in them too. I mean, they're salty. That's what I need is the salt. My kidneys have been working pretty good lately, actually. You know what? Hey, um, well, I think we ought to go down after a while and get us a bag of ice. And I need to pick up a case of that bottled water for me. Hey, but we need to fill our cooler out there so we're good and cold today. Hmm? Drinks.
Yeah.
For today. And plug it in that end one right there on the end. But anything that we don't drink, we're going to take with us anyway, so. And then that'll be good and cold. So anytime we stop, we got something good and cold to drink. You know why I got hungry, don't you, again? I ate some of these chips. They got a lot of salt on them. Really good. I couldn't find my plain potato chips, so I'm eating whatever these other ones are. But get this. Now I smoked part of my thing. It made my neck finally quit hurting.
Oh,
Yeah, I took 2 puffs. Yeah, and then I got munchies. But I'm trying to do this while I'm doing my string, roll my cigarettes. Or then why does he come back for it every day?
you did something small. I think told them out to get off.
Hmm? Yummy. Yeah, Davin is good. Davin good. No. I just asked him. I have to call. I'll call him today. I'll tell him to stop and tell you. I'll give him the money when we get to yeah. Yeah, no, he don't stop for me if I need it. If he's got the money on him and stuff, he should ask. Tell him something. Yeah, it was that salt deal. Just push it over out of the way. Because I'm going to spread it around to get rid of the bugs. I might scrape it off with my knife if it got hard, or take my hammer and lay it in that rusty pan out there and then beat it.
I mean, it won't go bad unless water gets wet.
Yeah, but it'll work for what I need it to work for. It's not going to be used on food. It's old. It's going to be going on the ground out there. And if I put some out there between those plants, it'll keep those grasshoppers away, or crickets, whatever. Nope. Yeah, I'm still in here, y'all. I'm always still in here. Yeah, I think. Oh, I guess he went back over there. Them chips wasn't that bad. They're Tostitos. I just broke them. I just crushed them up in smaller pieces. Cause I don't eat really a whole piece of one at a time anyway. Mmm. They're good and salty too. I think I broke another fingernail yesterday, y'all. I hate it when my fingernails break. I didn't break it all the way off yet. I left it. Cause a lot of times I can redo the polish, and it'll stay on for a little while longer till it grows out a little bit at least. Yeah, I hope we got phone service or, where I can live stream when we get out to the lake, cause that's gonna be the fun part. I might see if I could talk Pangie into getting on the stream and showing y'all how to start a campfire. with the striker and shit. I'd like to get me one of those welding strikers. I think that would come in handy for starting campfires. Well, my dad always used one. He was a welder. That's why I thought of that. That'd be pretty handy. I should get me a welding hood to wear for protective headgear. Huh? Yeah, I figured I'd have something going on in here today. I guess not. I got enough now to fill another pack up. Hey, AC. Hang on, I'll drop it. Hey, Rodders. I'm rolling cigarettes. In case y'all wondering what I'm doing. Good morning.
Morning. What are you doing?
I'm rolling cigarettes right now. Pangy's out there. I don't know. He's messing with some of his stuff. I think he's got I don't know. He may have a project going on. I'm not sure.
Oh, here's that scooter I was telling you about. Check out how fast this shit goes. All right, I'm on it right now. See it?
Yeah.
Here's the scooter. All right, so I'm gonna zoom down here.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those you just put your foot on.
Watch how fast
I'd
this
probably
shit.
break my hip on that.
I know. I already said I'm gonna kill myself on it. Watch how fast it goes. That's fast. It's not fast.
That is fast.
I'm going like 18 right now.
About 18?
18, yeah.
That is fast.
Now I'm slowing down so I can turn. It's got brake lights and headlight and everything.
Hmm.
Now I'm turning around.
Yeah, if I didn't think I'd break my neck, I wouldn't mind having one of those just to play with, you know.
Yeah. They got seats
I got
for
enough
the,
toys though. I
they
got
got
fishing poles and a metal detector.
a seat and a basket you can add to this.
Hey, that's what Sam needs
Yeah.
for when that van of his breaks down again next time. That's what he needs right there. Ghost
Yeah.
tires are solid rubber, aren't they, on those?
Right.
They
These
can't
are
blow
solid.
tires out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, it won't blow out tires.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
These are
Yeah.
600 new.
Damn.
What's my coffee? Oh, right here.
Well, after coffee, I lose my shit every time I'm worse than you. I set it down, turn around, and it's gone. Is that a yucca?
Yucca?
The plant. Looks like a yucca.
Carlos got some pretty plants, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. That looks like a yucca, though.
Fucking with my RV today.
What are you, barefooted?
You know,
Oh, you got flip-flops on?
sandals.
Sandals? Oh, thought you was out there
Never
running
wear
around
sandals.
barefooted. I go say you got more guts than me. Shit,
I
that
always,
ground, the ground's hot.
it's not hot yet here. So we're in the RV. Do you like my reupholstery for my bed?
I like it. Pretty color.
Now it slides out. Everything works. Water pump. Now the water pump's on. So I'm gonna use water from my tank.
Yeah, I got to walk up there in a minute, and I'm gonna turn the water on, come down here and drip my plants for a little while. I got to get these cigarettes rolled first.
I got that. See how it shuts off? Now I'm not using it.
All the little secret locks that keep the doors shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put some weird looking things on mine to keep my those cabinets I built shut. They works pretty good. It's just some of those screw hooks that's got the flipper clamp under the bottom of it, and I
Yeah.
screwed them in. All you do is turn them up or turn them down to open the cabinet, but it keeps the door shut when I'm moving,
Yeah, this one
and it
has
don't look bad. They're a real pretty fake gold color, you know, or
Hold on.
fake brass, whatever it is, fake something. The thing went black. There's Pansy. He's typing to you in the chat. He's out there. He's out there at his camp. Can you hear me? You muted your mic. I don't know if you're on a call or not, but if you hear
Oh,
me,
sorry. Hi, PNG. I couldn't hear you. I can't see the chat.
oh,
I was giving
he
an
said
RV tour.
Dark Knight scooters out of SA Korea are BA. He said they're BA.
Who said
Badass,
that?
I guess.
Toilet. See how the pump automatically kicks on and then water comes out, flushes?
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Mine looks something like that, but
Here's the pump.
mine's only a porta potty,
Now
but
the
it looks
pump shut
similar to
off.
that.
And there's a shower, and then my roof vent that I put in. This
Yep.
goes up, and then
Yeah, I put one in my van, and I replaced I don't have I don't got the fan in either one of mine, but I replaced the one in my camper, and I put a metal top one on it. But when I
redid
went
my
to buy,
medicine
I wanted
cabinet.
to buy another one just like it to go on the van.
How
I
cool is this?
I
Look
couldn't
at
find the metal top one. I had to get a plastic top one. What
How
is that?
cool-
Your sink?
Check this out. Yeah, folds down. Look, see?
That's neater than shit.
And then yeah, the water just goes down. There's a drain right there, and you close it.
Well, that's neater than shit. It really is.
But yeah, so that's the bathroom. Up here, up top, this is where all my luggage and stuff's gonna go. All my clothes. I'll put my suitcases and my fishing poles back along the side.
Yep, use it for storage.
This is gonna be my office. So I got a big arm I'm putting right here, and then I'm gonna have my computer screen, and then I'm gonna mount my one computer under there. See, I got speakers underneath here too.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
But yeah, it's got speakers up there. Like my little basket I hung.
Yep. That IKEA?
And I got some. No, it was Amazon.
Oh, Amazon?
I bought a lot of shit on Amazon for cheap. I'm not sure. I never used the convection oven.
Hey, Carlos. There's Carlos. He's in chat now. Well, you need to try to use it and see how you like it.
I'm getting ready to go to the desert for
The only
couple
difference
months.
I found is you can, in a convection oven, you can
Yeah.
accidentally leave your fork and spoon in there.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
could
yeah.
And you could put metal pans in it.
Yeah, it'll like actually bake.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the only difference I found in that and a microwave was You can actually put metal
Check
pans
it out.
in that
This
one.
how, like, look at this. You open the door and a light automatically comes on
Yeah,
for the closet.
pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. Rack there for everything. But yeah, this is gonna be my bed. Now I'm gonna put my futon mattress right on top of this.
That'll
But
make it more comfy.
yeah, so that's what it looks like going up.
See, that's nice. If I ever get mine cleaned up, mine looks fairly nice inside, but my problem is I clean it up and then I trash it up, and I clean it up and I trash it up, and I get tired of cleaning it up.
Or cold. See, this runs off propane or electric.
Yeah.
I
The
put new,
only thing propanes I
got new
got is my heater,
batteries.
my lantern, and then I got a 2-burner Coleman stove.
I'm at
That all runs
12.3
on
volts.
propane. Yeah, I'm taking my
The power center.
propane bottle. I gotta go
This is in
exchange
here.
it.
Got right here's a porch light. And then when you first walk in, you push this button and it turns the big light on inside the camper. I'm gonna hook a motion light up though.
I got a motion. I put a motion light outside my door, and when you walk up, it lights it up enough you can see how to get inside.
Right.
It's mounted on the outside of the door, above the door, though.
Oh, my tools.
It's just a little small one because I didn't need a big one there.
See, here's what you need, Stella. See this little inverter I got? See this mini one I use too?
Yeah.
Plugs into your 12 volt. But that thing there is strong enough. It's 175 watts. It was $30 at the truck stop, and it'll run a shop vac.
I gave away a 300 water to my daughter because I don't use them.
That'll run a shop vac. I got a bigger one in storage.
Yeah, I'd just rather run off the one I got. It's still gonna pull off batteries one way or another.
Yeah. Oh, I put a new propane regulator. See?
Yeah.
New propane regulator. Got
And
new
that's a mini.
tires.
How long is that? A mini Winnie.
20 total. Bumper
See,
to bumper is
yeah,
20
but that's
feet.
the perfect size.
Yeah, bumper to bumper is 20 feet. And look at the big windows in it.
I know. I love the big window.
It's got 3 big windows, 2 in the
Yeah,
back too. So
I've got 6 small windows down the back side behind my table.
a nice. That's my door, a ladder, and that's the back window.
That's what I got to get. I need to get a ladder.
We'll get here.
I need to put a roof rack up there too.
Mine already has a roof rack. Got flowers up here laying now, but there's my roof. See, if somebody,
I
it's got
wonder
a
if I
nice
could put an
aluminum
edge.
top.
Listen, I wonder if I put an edge, seriously,
Like
around
I
the
did?
top of my van. If I could grow, I'm busy. Yeah.
I got this tape. It was only $30
Look up
a
in the
roll,
cooler.
and it works great.
Under that table out there.
This tape right there,
Yeah.
it's only $30 a roll, and it works great.
No, what I was thinking about, I could grow a garden on top of my van while I'm traveling. You think?
I don't know. It might blow away.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, I'd have to cover it with plastic or something, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta catch this stuff here and dump it back in and use it. And I'm filling my tray up for my roller and machine again.
Okay. Oh shit! Cigarette here.
Yeah, I'm about ready to take me a cigarette break too.
One keep straight.
I gotta roll 2 more. to fill this pack. I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna roll some more. I'm trying to get all my cigarette packs rolled, get ready for my trip.
Mm.
Get ready. I'm getting ready. I usually end up saving half my shit and get it done at the last minute. I get more done at the last minute than I do anything.
Right. Then she got the dually back tires.
Well, that's better in case you do have a flat.
I got a
It's
brand new
hard.
spare.
That's why you got to check those dualies though, because a lot of
Move.
time you won't feel it when you have a flat. You know, like when you stop
Yeah.
for gas and stuff. Yeah, check it.
Here,
Or
Move.
just walk around and look at them, make sure ain't none of them flat, because you won't notice it.
Yeah. Say
But
hi.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Neil. Say hi. Mew.
Hmm.
Say hi.
Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, chitter. Yeah, Karma's out there laying out there just looking at me. He's already come up and got his treat. Well, I don't know what else he wants.
He lays down right beside me.
Huh? Oh,
Kiki.
no.
We buddies,
No, go
aren't we?
back, because your stuff's right here. Look, come here. Come here. There. He didn't finish eating his treat this morning. Yeah! Have to run that dog off. They lay in waiting.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
I pushed the
you're
wrong
back.
button.
Yep, I do that sometimes. Charles says that's fancy.
What's fancy?
Fancy.
Oh, Stella, my views went up last night. I'm at 8.5 thousand views now for the week.
Damn. That's good. Because I barely got 16,000 last month.
That's 4 videos I made this week that went over 1,000. 2 of them went over 2,000.
Nah, what are the titles of them?
One was, "Oh fuck, I hate in-tank fuel pumps," and then one was like,
Everybody else
"Shit,
must be having that
we're
same
out of peanut
problem.
butter. We're out of peanut butter again." Because I like the big jars of peanut butter with honey, and then the other one
Yeah.
was like 2 people work on car and parking lot, and then they had like a whole fucking like every tool they owned that looked like in the storage parking lot just laying there, and their whole car tore apart. They had the motor half out, like jacked up. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
And
funny.
then the other one was where that lady drove through the brick wall. But my subscriber count went up. Now I'm up to 609 subs.
That's
So I went
good.
210 subs this week.
You're going to be right on up there with me for long. Yesterday, I still needed 20 more subs to hit 2K, but I don't know. I went out early this morning. I might have got a few more subs from this other community. I'm just not sure. I haven't went and looked yet.
Right.
But I don't think I've hit 2K yet. Because I'll get a
I
some
got a
kind of
grow
I'll get a
stream.
letter. I'll
give
get a
you the
letter
link
from YouTube
later.
when I hit
I found a
2K.
really good grow stream. I'll give you the link later. You go in and they mod you, and you can just add everybody in the room.
Yeah,
Everybody
that
adds you.
works. Couple times I added too many people, and not enough people added me back, and so
Yeah.
they stopped me from adding people. So some people started adding me back, and then they let me add again. They're weird.
Right.
He's a brick wall, Charles said.
Who? Me?
Charles, he said, no.
No.
He's talking about something there, I guess. I must have missed it. I must have been
Charles said
gone.
yesterday, "What happened to all your money? Why are you going to the desert?" I said I was going to the desert to save money because it costs. I can go out to the desert and I can get a campsite in a campground with all the amenities for $300 a month right on the river.
Yeah. I can
And
get one here for 300, but it ain't
LA,
right on me.
LA, you're paying
Actually, I can rent
1,800.
if I get a place at the Corps of Engineers, I can do it for 300 a month. But I gotta get extra permission after 2 weeks, and then after 28 days, you have to move off. You have to leave that area for 2 days. Then
Yeah,
you
that's how
come
the
back and do it
BLM
again.
land is.
It's all a gimmick, ain't it?
It's how the BLM land is. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how Corps of Engineers the same way.
side view.
Yep. Did you see Wanna Wander was in yesterday in my chat?
Oh no.
Yeah, she stopped by to visit.
Tell her I said hi next time.
Yeah.
I have to message her. We've camped out.
She said she's up in Oregon right now.
We've camped out a couple times. Met up
Oh,
and
did you?
camped out. Yeah, though we've camped out a couple times for one time for a couple days and one time for like a week or so. We met up at different spots across the country.
Charles says you should change your name to Virginia Slim. Huh?
I'm smoking Lucky Strikes, Charles.
Charles is funny.
Lucky Strikes. Sometimes I cut the filters in half because I want more nicotine. Isn't that selfish?
No, but every once in a while I do that too. Actually, um, I can get them wet and break them off like that.
They're stronger.
Yep.
You know them Camel non-filters are like $14 a pack. They're
You
like
gotta be
$5.
kidding me.
No, they're like $5 more than regular cigarettes.
That's weird. They must be proud of them. And they're shorter.
I do like Camel cigarettes the best because I like that Turkish blend. Mew, come here, girl. Come here, Kiki. Come here. Come here. I don't like you
Yeah.
by the road like that. Come here, girl.
He's showing it to
I know you're smart, but
He's
we
showing
don't.
it to me, Charles.
What?
Charles is teasing you. He wants to know why are you showing your ball sack. I said because you were showing it to me.
You like this, Charles? You want some? Come on, come get some, Charles.
Ooh. Woo woo.
No, I don't swing that way. Nothing against it, but I like women. I'm asexual. I don't even like sex. I'm done with women, period. And men. I don't
Yeah,
like men either.
most people are getting that way anymore. I don't know why.
It's overrated.
Yep.
Go find me some mountain agate up there in Montana, Charles.
I just want to wake up
I
every
need
day
some
and go do
smoky
fun things.
quartz.
I
I
don't
need
worry
some
about stuff like
smoky
that
quartz.
anymore. If it comes
Tell,
along, it comes along. If it don't, then I don't sweat it. You
Charles,
know.
I need some smoky quartz and some agate, mossy Montana agate. That shit was sliced down. You can make some nice stuff with that mossy agate.
Tell Charles to send you some.
Shit. He wouldn't send me shit. I'm going up. I'll get up that way eventually here.
Charles probably has a bunch of it stashed away.
I got rock stashed. I got 5-gallon buckets of rocks. So when I do eventually get my off-grid property, I'm gonna, want when I build my workshop, I'm gonna get a real rock polishing machine with all the different grits and bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I got over there at that place where El Coro goes, at that
Yeah,
gym. Yeah, at that
yeah. I wish
gym.
we had a gem club. We don't have anything cool like that in the United
I'd
States.
never even heard of one until he showed the one there.
I know we should open one. Wonder how much money we can make.
Charles said that what you're just talking about. He says it's thick on the Yellowstone River.
I know. I watch videos. There's just lays right on the bank of the Yellowstone River.
Is that where
Petrified
you can't?
wood.
Is that where you can't get in at now? Somebody was saying something about you can't get in at Yellowstone. I don't know who. Was that you?
Petrified,
Oh,
petrified woods up there. You can find like crazy agate. You can find agatized wood. It's like petrified wood. Like you can see through. It's like beautiful. Like you can see the grain in the wood from like 200
oh,
years, 200 million years ago.
well, that's pretty good. I'm trying to see how many. 7 packs.
I got
So
one
that's
I'm
good
putting
for
on,
about
standing down.
4 or 5 days.
You running
Maybe
like
6.
crazy? Come here, girl. Come here,
Oh,
babe.
oh, okay, Charles. Charles said the North Loop is closed, but the South Loop of Yellowstone is open.
Huh.
Well, I do. Yeah, Charles must have been the one I was talking to about. I don't know. I talked to a lot of people, but I knew somebody was saying that part of it or some of it was closed.
Move.
I've
Mew.
never been there, so I don't know anything about it. That's one place I haven't been, but it's not on my bucket list either. So
Right. I'm gonna jump on here.
Dollywood's
I'll
not
be
on
back
my
in a
list.
little bit then.
I've never been there. Don't care to go there.
Right.
There's a lot of places that aren't on my bucket list. I do want to go to the Myrtle Beach. I do want to go
Yeah,
there.
it's not even worth it, Stella. You would like Wilmington or
Well, could I camp somewhere close to there? Don't they? Where I could just pull over my van, and
Myrtle Beach sucks. Go to Wilmington, North Carolina, or
mm,
Charleston, South
I got
Carolina.
my sister's got property in North
Charleston,
Carolina
South
around in there
Carolina.
somewhere close to that. Hell, it might be in
Charleston,
Wilmington for all I know. I can't remember.
Charleston, South Carolina is beautiful. There's like all these old plantations you can go on tours of.
My sister told me I can go up there and camp if I want to. Camp on her
Mhm.
property. It's in North Carolina.
Yeah, I
Like I
just
said,
don't like Myrtle Beach is it's like
she's got it. She's got her places for sale. It's a two
mm,
bedroom house. It's got a well, septic tank, and all that. And I'm thinking she must have had 3 acres. Wasn't
right.
much acres, but she wants 50,000 on it for it.
Neil, say hi.
And that ain't a bad price.
A guard kitty.
But I'm gonna want to find her fee too.
All right. All right. Hey, I'm gonna jump off here for a little bit. I got something to do for a couple minutes, but I'll come back here in a little bit and see you.
All right, yeah, I'm still up here. When I get done rolling these cigarettes, I gotta go turn my water on and drip my plants and water my dogs and
All right.
do
All
all of
right.
that.
Tell
All right, bye
Pansy I
bye.
said hi.
Yeah, I will. He might be listening. I'm not sure. He's outside on a project.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, I'm going to be in Colorado this fall. I want to get down there before the weather gets too cold. When the hot's here, that's when I want to go. When the hottest hot starts, that's when I want to get down there. As soon as I get my license plates renewed for the year, then I'm gonna probably go that direction. I wonder if they went up on that shit this year or not. Hell, I could probably go in there and get it early while I'm in there. I got to look on my tag and see when it's due. Actually, be the best thing to do. And I'm goofy. I'm goofy. Yep, I'm goofy. Now I gotta clean all my. I forgot to put my tube on there and push my tobacco out all over my cigarettes I just had rolled. There, that's good enough. Oh, I may roll the rest of this later, but for right now, I'm gonna wait. We'll roll what's in the tray so it doesn't sit here and dry out. I'll probably roll some more cigarettes later and finish rolling all them up. So I need to get off here and get this place situated, get this food packed so I can get it put in the van. I guess I'll see y'all guys later. I'm gonna head out of here so I get some stuff done. I'm about tired. I was actually tired when I woke up. Sam and him started barking. My grandson was out here and they wouldn't shut up, and so I was pretty much, you know, staying awake. I'm gonna turn that off. I'll finish these after a while. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.